have an ace in the hole.
Guys, that special time of the year to get that special gift is almost here. Valentine's Day will be here soon, and Allison at Ace in the Hole has a special gift that you need to get. If you're just not sure, get a gift certificate. Allison also has a winter clearance sale with new merchandise arriving every day for spring. There's brands like Consuelo, Silver, and Rock Revival jeans, lots of beautiful jewelry. But for sure, remember Valentine's Day, it's coming soon, so see Allison at Ace in the Hole in downtown Hobart.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180. Western Technology Center, an important member of Oklahoma's career tech system. It provides skills for success in today's workplace. Call today to find out what WTC can offer you. Western Technology Center, educating people for success. Give them a call at 580-726-8400 or online at westtech.edu. Western Technology Center.
Folks, hopefully you've been in and seen the improvements and additions that we've made at Klink Supermarket in Hobart recently. Now, we hope you'll find our store looking better and better stocked than it's ever been. Our goal remains the same: great selection of groceries, produce, meat, gluten-free products, and so much more, with the lowest possible prices and always helpful and friendly employees, because we really do appreciate your business. Thank you. Neil Hobbs and staff, Klink Supermarket in Hobart, proud Bearcat boosters.
Optometrist Dr. Amy Straub is very excited to be the owner of Altus Family Vision, located at 112 Valverde Street. You'll still find the same great staff and professional services because our focus is on you. We'll help you update your glasses and contact prescription, and we do exams for eye diseases like glaucoma and macular degeneration. You're more than just eyes to us. Make an appointment today by calling 580-482-0051. Dr. Amy Straub and Altus Family Vision. Our focus is on you.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a fourth-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics. James and Betty Chaplin have been a part of Hobart for a long time. As a matter of fact, for over 40 years. They are proud to live here, proud to do their part in supporting our youth in all their activities. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in the Hobart schools. They wish our youth success in activities like sports, academics, band, show ring, whatever they're doing. Do your best, because James and Betty are proud of you, proud to be Bearcat boosters. That's James and Betty Chaplin and family saying, go Bearcats.
When it's Wednesday, it's sale day at the Hobart Stockyards. The Hobart Stockyards is a fine facility with good people to take good care of your cattle and work for a successful sale. Cattle are accepted all day Tuesday, and they'll feed and water them. As Rex Fleming always says,
this is Rex Fleming for Hobart Stockyards, Hobart, Oklahoma, where we want your business, and we sure appreciate your business.
That's the Hobart Stockyards, east of Hobart on Highway 183. Sale each Wednesday starting at 9:30 and special sale dates available.
Optometrist Dr. Amy Straub is very excited to be the owner of Altus Family Vision, located at 112 Valverde Street. You'll still find the same great staff and professional services because our focus is on you. We'll help you update your glasses and contact prescription, and we do exams for eye diseases like glaucoma and macular degeneration. You're more than just eyes to us. Make an appointment today by calling 580-482-0051. Dr. Amy Straub and Altus Family Vision. Our focus is on you.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express, 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756. Friends, if you can dream it, Michael can build it at Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in Hobart. Come check out all the yard art, the OU and OSU items, so doggone much more at Double Diamond. Hey, do you need cattle panels, a trailer, a cattle chute, a feeder? Michael has the equipment and the know-how when it comes to welding. Metal sales by the inch or by the foot. Michael, Misty, Marshall, Micaiah, and now little Maverick Wright. The Wright family, Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in the old Ford store in Hobart. Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express, 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
Optometrist Dr. Amy Straub is very excited to be the owner of Altus Family Vision, located at 112 Valverde Street. You'll still find the same great staff and professional services because our focus is on you. We'll help you update your glasses and contact prescription, and we do exams for eye diseases like glaucoma and macular degeneration. You're more than just eyes to us. Make an appointment today by calling 580-482-0051. Dr. Amy Straub and Altus Family Vision. Our focus is on you.
Western Technology Center, an important member of Oklahoma's career tech system. It provides skills for success in today's workplace. Call today to find out what WTC can offer you. Western Technology Center, educating people for success. Give them a call at 580-726-8400 or online at westtech.edu. Western Technology Center.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
AFR agents in our great state are in many cases agents in the town they grew up in. That's the case in Hobart, where Justin Krieger is the local AFR agent. He grew up here. His interests are in Hobart and Kiowa County. He's involved in sports, FFA, 4-H, as well as the Main Street program in the local chamber. He wants to be your agent. Farm, life, home, automobile, liability. An agent that will find you the right policy, giving you the right protection. Come see Justin Krieger, your AFR agent in Hobart. Phone 726-3076. Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express, 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
When it's Wednesday, it's sale day at the Hobart Stockyards. The Hobart Stockyards is a fine facility with good people to take good care of your cattle and work for a successful sale. Cattle are accepted all day Tuesday, and they'll feed and water them. As Rex Fleming always says,
this is Rex Fleming for Hobart Stockyards, Hobart, Oklahoma, where we want your business, and we sure appreciate your business.
That's the Hobart Stockyards, east of Hobart on Highway 183. Sale each Wednesday starting at 9:30 and special sale dates available.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. AFR agents in our great state are in many cases agents in the town they grew up in. That's the case in Hobart, where Justin Krieger is the local AFR agent. He grew up here. His interests are in Hobart and Kiowa County. He's involved in sports, FFA, 4-H, as well as the Main Street program in the local chamber. He wants to be your agent. Farm, life, home, automobile, liability. An agent that will find you the right policy, giving you the right protection. Come see Justin Krieger, your AFR agent in Hobart. Phone 726-3076. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are longtime Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat boosters, proud once again to help with the radio broadcasts. Folks, when you need your hair cut, fixed, colored, tell Barbara the color, the cut, the style you want, and friends, she will do it. Barbara's been a beautician for a bunch of years, and she's really good. Call for an appointment, 726-3532.
Barbara's at 800 South Broadway in Hobart.
And go Bearcats. Good luck from Barbara and Larry Stewart, Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a fourth-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community, in church, and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Optometrist Dr. Amy Straub is very excited to be the owner of Altus Family Vision, located at 112 Valverde Street. You'll still find the same great staff and professional services because our focus is on you. We'll help you update your glasses and contact prescription, and we do exams for eye diseases like glaucoma and macular degeneration. You're more than just eyes to us. Make an appointment today by calling 580-482-0051. Dr. Amy Straub and Altus Family Vision. Our focus is on you.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a fourth-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community, in church, and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics. Friends, you should come check out the fantastic selection of Browning safes at Hobart Farm and Garden. We have a better selection and at a better price than the other guys, and Hobart Farm and Garden is rapidly becoming one of the bigger Browning firearms dealers in all of southwest Oklahoma and North Texas. You want a Browning safe or firearm? Well, you need to come to Hobart Farm and Garden, where we also sell high-pro quality feeds, bulk and sack. We sell paint and plumbing supplies, all kinds of hardware, fencing supplies, trailers. There's cattle equipment, electrical supplies, tools. Listen, if we ain't got it, you don't need it. If you do, however, we will order it because we want your business and we'll work hard for it. Come to Hobart and Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart on Highway 9, and ask about the all-new products we'll have soon from the SHOT Show. The Wall family appreciate your business. Come see them. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9. Folks, hopefully you've been in and seen the improvements and additions that we've made at Klink Supermarket in Hobart recently. Now, we hope you'll find our store looking better and better stocked than it's ever been. Our goal remains the same: great selection of groceries, produce, meat, gluten-free products, and so much more, with the lowest possible prices and always helpful and friendly employees, because we really do appreciate your business. Thank you. Neil Hobbs and staff, Clink Supermarket in Hobart, proud Bearcat boosters.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, if you can dream it, Michael can build it at Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in Hobart. Come check out all the yard art, the OU and OSU items, so doggone much more at Double Diamond. Hey, do you need cattle panels, a trailer, a cattle chute, a feeder? Michael has the equipment and the know-how when it comes to welding. Metal sales by the inch or by the foot. Michael, Misty, Marshall, Micaiah, and now little Maverick Wright. The Wright family, Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in the old Ford store in Hobart.
When it's Wednesday, it's sale day at the Hobart Stockyards. The Hobart Stockyards is a fine facility with good people to take good care of your cattle and work for a successful sale. Cattle are accepted all day Tuesday, and they'll feed and water them. As Rex Fleming always says,
This is Rex Fleming for Hobart Stockyards, Hobart, Oklahoma, where we want your business, and we sure appreciate your business.
That's the Hobart Stockyards east of Hobart on Highway 183. Sale each Wednesday starting at 9:30 and special sale dates available. Western Technology Center, an important member of Oklahoma's career tech system. It provides skills for success in today's workplace. Call today to find out what WTC can offer you. Western Technology Center, educating people for success. Give them a call at 580-726-8400 or online at westtech.edu. Western Technology Center.
I got a future waiting for me.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Friends, check out the January specials at Parts Plus in Hobart. Parts Plus batteries, silver $75.99, platinum $96.99, gold $94.99. Monroe-Matic plus shock absorbers, they're just $26.99. Mystic Bar and Chain Oil is a bargain at $4.49. Wix cabin air filters start at $17.49, and the Performance Test antifreeze testers $119 and $2.99. Don't forget our large storage units and low tire prices at Parts Plus in Hobart. Parts and a lot more.
Looking for something special for your Valentine's sweetie this Valentine's Day? I know the perfect place, and they have the sweetest deals in town. It's the Flower Shop on Main in Hobart. Get your orders in early. Angie can make a wonderful gift basket for him or her. She has candies, stuffed animals, snoozy slippers, along with little girl snoozy slippers now too. There's simplified lotions, jewelry, and of course flowers of all kinds. The Flower Shop on Main in Hobart is the perfect place to find the perfect gift for your sweetie this Valentine's Day.
Friends, check out the January specials at Parts Plus in Hobart. Parts Plus batteries, silver $75.99, platinum $96.99, gold $94.99. Monroe-Matic plus shock absorbers, they're just $26.99. Mystic Bar and Chain Oil is a bargain at $4.49. Wix cabin air filters start at $17.49, and the Performance Test antifreeze testers $119 and $2.99. Don't forget our large storage units and low tire prices at Parts Plus in Hobart. Parts and a lot more. Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are longtime Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat boosters, proud once again to help with the radio broadcasts. Folks, when you need your hair cut, fixed, colored, tell Barbara the color, the cut, the style you want, and friends, she will do it. Barbara's been a beautician for a bunch of years, and she's really good. Call for an appointment, 726-3532.
Barbara's at 800 South Broadway in Hobart.
And go Bearcats. Good luck from Barbara and Larry Stewart, Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart.
Classic Hits 97.7. Good morning and welcome to basketball here along our network of everything. I meant to ask Chad specifically. He says 5 Facebook pages, and I'm going through my mind what they are. We've got Classic Hits 97.7. We've got KTJS. We've got 107 The Zone. Does News Talk Radio have a website now? Okay, all right. So we're on that Facebook page, and then the Sports Animal. Okay, so we are 5 Facebook pages. We're also available for you on oksports.tv. And then, of course, we got the YouTube pages. So there is no reason why you can't check out the basketball. In fact, I was talking to Addie Heglin's mother just a little while ago, and she was telling me that her grandparents who live up around the Gate area in the Oklahoma Panhandle are grateful to be able to listen and watch along the internet. So it is a fabulous thing. And I always go back to 16 years of education. I flunked one class, 1978 at Northwest Missouri State University, Intro to Computers. In 1978, Intro to Computers, you had to write a computer program. It wasn't opening up Windows 10 and figuring out how to send an email. All right, so here we go. Day number 2 of the Tri-County Basketball Tournament, brought to you by the Great Plains Bank. And we've got Elimination Friday morning and afternoon coming your way. Our first ball game will feature the Snyder Lady Cyclones and the Leedey Lady Bison. Snyder losing yesterday 66-34 to Hollis. Mangum edging Leedey 46-42. And actually, Luke Broadbent's team had a chance to win that ball game late. Set up a great play for a three-pointer. Ball spins in and out. Mangum comes down and gets 2 more points, and they win it by 4. So Leedey and Snyder in one half of Elimination Friday morning. And then the other half of the girls' bracket will have Navajo and Hobart. They will do battle at about 1:40. Navajo surprised last night by Jana Rogers and Cordell, 33-26. Navajo, the number 3 seed, coming into the tournament. So they will play against Hobart this afternoon. Hobart beaten by Luther last night. Final score there was 51-30. So again, if you lose those 2 afternoon ball games, you're done. History paper smoke. You can come back tomorrow, but you're a paying customer. Championship semifinals on the girls' half of the bracket. It'll be Mangum and Hollis for the 3rd time this year. The 2 teams played in December in the championship of the Best of the Southwest. Hollis won that. They played a couple of weeks ago in the semifinals of the 10th Annual Merit Classic. Mangum won it. We've got a semifinal matchup coming up this afternoon, and for good measure, the 2 teams will play in the regular season before it comes to a close in mid-February. The other championship semifinal matchup will be Cordell and Luther. They will play tonight. Over on the boys' side of things, Elimination Friday afternoon gets underway at about 12:20 as Navajo will do battle with Leedey. Navajo losing to Hobart, the top seed, yesterday, 78-51. Luther beating Leedey in a veritable slugfest, 61-52 there. The other elimination ball game has Snyder and Hollis playing. Snyder lost to Cordell 30-28 at the buzzer. Paxton Schweitzer tipping one in to win it for the Blue Devils. And now it'll be Snyder taking on Hollis. Hollis gave Mangum all they could handle last night before Mangum won it late, 54-49. That Snyder-Hollis game at 3 o'clock this afternoon. The semifinals on the boys' side, championship half of the bracket, Hobart and Luther will play at about 5:40, and the other half will be Cordell and Mangum. That'll be at about 8:20 tonight. So a full morning, afternoon, and evening of basketball. I got tickled. Michael Beeson saw our post about the basketball, and he said, well, what time do they start? I said 11. Well, that's too early. My daughter loves basketball, but she's in school. Michael, they've got basketball all day today. You'll have plenty of time to come on out to Western Oklahoma State College, and it will be great basketball as well. Let's take a time out. We'll come back and get your opening tap starting lineups coming up as well, as we've got Snyder and Leedey here on Classic Hits 97.7.
James and Betty Chaplin have been a part of Hobart for a long time. As a matter of fact, for over 40 years. They are proud to live here, proud to do their part in supporting our youth in all their activities. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in the Hobart schools. They wish our youth success in activities like sports, academics, band, show ring, whatever they're doing. Do your best, because James and Betty are proud of you, proud to be Bearcat boosters. That's James and Betty Chaplin and family saying, "Go Bearcats!" Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 7 locations to serve you: Hobart, Cordell, Sentinel, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, and Mangum. A family serving families. Larry and Kim Eshitai and their qualified staff are at your service 24/7. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. Larry and Kim Eshitai. There for you in your time of need. Count on Larry and Kim Eshitai. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes, rayandmarthas.com. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are longtime Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat boosters, proud once again to help with the radio broadcasts. Folks, when you need your hair cut, fixed, colored, tell Barbara the color, the cut, the style you want, and friends, she will do it. Barbara's been a beautician for a bunch of years, and she's really good. Call for an appointment, 726-3532.
Barbara's at 800 South Broadway in Hobart.
And go Bearcats. Good luck from Barbara and Larry Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart.
When it's Wednesday, it's sale day at the Hobart Stockyards. The Hobart Stockyards is a fine facility with good people to take good care of your cattle and work for a successful sale. Cattle are accepted all day Tuesday, and they'll feed and water them. As Rex Fleming always says,
This is Rex Fleming for Hobart Stockyards, Hobart, Oklahoma, where we want your business, and we sure appreciate your business.
That's the Hobart Stockyards east of Hobart on Highway 183. Sale each Wednesday starting at 9:30 and special sale dates available.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick. Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Back at Western Oklahoma State College as we get ready for basketball on this Friday morning, as it'll be Snyder and Leedey in an elimination ball game. And again, sometimes ball games can get a little bit tedious, especially early in the morning, but when you're looking at losing and not getting a chance to play again, it kind of takes on added meaning. And that's another reason why I don't like those 7th place ball games, because regardless, going in, you're going to play 3 games, and it really doesn't add to the sense of urgency. So we certainly have the sense of urgency going on right now. You win and you continue to play. If not, well, you're done. History, paper, smoke, nothing but a fond memory. Let's see here. Ray Lynn Lovelace, Christy Lovelace, do you see Meemaw? And somebody said, yep. So that's the other thing about, when you're on this camera thing, you got to be careful about what you do. And I mean, if you're picking your nose, who knows? Somebody may get that on camera. So you got to be real careful about what you do. We have the ability to check things out. Also, the green pants. Coach is getting called out on the green pants. You can see it right here. Christy Lovelace says, how about Clint and his green pants? I love the green pants. I think they're fantastic. And Clint was telling me earlier that actually those are Under Armour, but they discontinued making them. I was gonna buy a pair. I'm ready to go. My goodness. So anyhow, Clint, we like those pants. We're talking about Clint McClendon as well, by the way, for those of you who are watching on the Leedey broadcast here on Classic Hits 97.7. Let's take one more time out. We'll come back and get your opening lineups and get the tap to begin our day number 2 of the Tri-County Basketball Tournament from Western Oklahoma State College on Classic Hits 97.7.
One of the biggest basketball fans in Oklahoma is Larry Halford from Hobart. Larry coached Hobart girls basketball in the 60s, junior high, high school, all levels. And in 7 years, Larry won a lot of ball games. And for the last 45 or so years, Larry has been Hobart's #1 fan. He goes to all the games. In fact, Larry's seen over 3,000 Hobart Bearcat basketball games. He's a real fan. So go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Halford family. Larry and Brad, Jim and Marty, the Halfords from Hobart. Friends, if you can dream it, Michael can build it at Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in Hobart. Come check out all the yard art, the OU and OSU items, so doggone much more at Double Diamond. Hey, do you need cattle panels, a trailer, a cattle chute, a feeder? Michael has the equipment and the know-how when it comes to welding. Metal sales by the inch or by the foot. Michael, Misty, Marshall, Micaiah, and now little Maverick Wright. The Wright family, Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in the old Ford store in Hobart. If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Folks, hopefully you've been in and seen the improvements and additions that we've made at Klink Supermarket in Hobart recently. Now, we hope you'll find our store looking better and better stocked than it's ever been. Our goal remains the same: great selection of groceries, produce, meat, gluten-free products, and so much more, with the lowest possible prices and always helpful and friendly employees, because we really do appreciate your business. Thank you. Neil Hobbs and staff, Klink Supermarket in Hobart, proud Bearcat boosters. Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express, 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
All right, here we go. Snyder and Leedey, game number 1 of 8 today along the Fox Radio Network, and it'll be Leedey being introduced first. They are visitors here today on the scoreboard. They'll go with Kinsey Danielson and Carly Danielson. She'll be joined by Caitlin Brewster, Brooke Carmen, and Micaiah Lovelace. So it's Danielson square along with Brewster, Carmen, and Lovelace, the 5 on the floor for the Lady Bison of Leedey under the direction of Luke Broadbent. And Luke, we had a chance to get to know when he spent a couple of years over at Hobart, and a fun guy and a good coach as well. Leedey in their road green uniforms with the black numerals and the black trim. And again, they lost a tough game yesterday to Mangum, ended up losing by 4. Meantime, the Lady Cyclones of Snyder under the direction of Hunter Quickle, they will go with Kaylee Carter in the backcourt. Carter, a senior. She's joined by Brittany Woodward, another senior. Also getting the start here this afternoon, Kara McPherson. McPherson going to be one of those that, before all is said and done, going to be an excellent ball player, as is Victoria Mariquin. Mariquin just a sophomore. And the final member is Tavia Bridgewater. Bridgewater is a junior. So Carter, Woodward, and McPherson, Mariquin, and Bridgewater, the starting 5 for the Lady Cyclones of Snyder. They'll work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. They're in their home white uniforms with the orange numerals and the black trim. And again, plain and simple, you win and you come back and play again tomorrow for the 5th place trophy. If you lose, you come back, but you are a spectator and you are in street clothes. Just about ready to get this one underway here on Classic Hits 97.7. As it will be McPherson to jump center. Her opposite number will be Micaiah Lovelace. And the tap going to be controlled by Snyder, as coming up with a loose basketball to begin the ball game for the Lady Cyclones is Mariquin. So yesterday it was kind of a slowdown look for this Lady Cyclone team. Let's see if they try to do the same thing. Meantime, Leedey likes to create offense with their defense, and they extended it about 25 feet away from the basket. Woodward, little wraparound pass here on the near side to McPherson. Kara had the shot, didn't take it, goes back over the top to Mariquin. Mariquin now a little dribble penetration on the right side, got a clear out, lost the ball, tracked it down in the corner and stepped out of bounds. So you like the opportunity there for Snyder. The execution just wasn't there. Mariquin kind of got the ball out away from her, and it just kept going away, and she couldn't reel it back in. Needed a string on it, kind of like Meadowlark Lemon. And with 7:15 left in the first quarter of play, first possession of the morning for Leedey. Running the offense out high, Carly Danielson. Well, That's nice to know. Ball lost inside. Deanne showing me that there apparently was a threat on campus at Western Oklahoma State College, but that threat turned out to be negative. Well, Chad and I have been here all morning long. Apparently they thought we were the threat. Merrick Quinn for three. Front of the iron, didn't get it to go, and the rebound going to be taken away by the Lady Bison. And here's that run out that they are looking for. And boy, I tell you what, they execute perfectly, except they didn't make the bucket. Danielson came up short with the shot, gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. So they got the rebound, turned and ran like coach wants them to do, but didn't convert. Kaylee Carter with the foul for Snyder. That'll be the first on Kaylee and number one on the Lady Cyclones. So Danielson to the free throw line. Carly going to get a chance to shoot two. First on the way, spins in and out, and she'll get one more. Carly Danielson. Her and her sister Kinsey are sophomores. Looking for the first point of the morning. Second one on the way, and this one goes in. So Danielson 1 of 2 for the foul line. It makes it a 1-0 ball game. Full court pressure defense now for Leedey. Merriquin nearly falling out of bounds. Saved it to Woodward. Now flashing across the timeline. Kaylee Carter. Ball knocked out of her hands from behind. And inbounding just to our left will be Snyder. Doing the honors will be Woodward. I'm going to stoppage of play here as Kaylee Carter had to tie things up. So Woodward inbounds to Merriquin. We got a 1-0 ball game. Minute and a half gone by. Right here in our living room comes Woodward and company. Good ball movement by Snyder. McPherson, diagonal pass to Woodward. Open for three on the run. Got it to go. How about that catch and release by Brittany Woodward? So Woodward has given Leedey a 3-1 lead. 6:10 left here in quarter number one. Woodward knew where she was going to go on the floor. Got to that spot, caught it, and in one motion fired the three. And there was a three ball available for Danielson, didn't take it, and going inside and having her shot swatted away was Lovelace. Good defense on the interior that time with Bridgewater coming up with a block. She said, get that stuff out of here. Now Bridgewater back the other way, misses the shot. However, Snyder wins the 50-50 ball, and Carter will save it on the baseline. Timeout going to be taken by Coach Quickle with 5:43 left in the first. His team leads it 3-1, just underway here at Western Oklahoma State College on Classic Hits 97.7. Chad Fox telling me our computer has froze, so we will keep it right here. That quick timeout taken by Coach Quickle, and I believe he took that timeout. He thought that his club was going to lose the ball out of bounds, and we're able to retrieve it. Got the timeout, and will have a chance to set up a play now underneath his own basket. 3-1, the early lead for Snyder against Leedey. 8 more games today, and then 6 tomorrow. And we'll start just after lunchtime here on Classic Hits 97.7. So out of the timeout, let's see what Snyder does here. They'll skip it over the top. Carter makes the catch. At Bridgewater underneath the basket, but Merriquin going to come out top and reset it now to Brittany. Brittany on the dribble penetration here on the near side. She'll crossover, ball slapped out of her hands, loose on the floor and taken away by the Lady Bison, and they want to run. No surprise there. Out in front, here comes Lovelace. Micaiah loses the ball, but it was knocked out of bounds, they said, from behind by Kara McPherson. So Leedey will retain possession. 3-1 ball game. 5:25 left in quarter number one. Set play, and boy, getting hammered for her efforts was Kinsey Danielson. Danielson will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Victoria Merriquin picks up the personal. That'll be the first on Victoria, and now 2 on Snyder. So at the free throw line, Kinsey Danielson, first one on the way, good. Danielson will get one more. Her sister, Carly, was 1 of 2 a moment ago from the charity stripe. 5:24 left in the first. Second one rolls in, and we're tied at 3. And again, that full court pressure defense for Luke Broadbent. He would love to create offense with that defense, and going to get a blocking foul across the way. Lovelace going to get called for the block, and boy, she took the brunt of that hit. And Micaiah slow to get up. That'll be the first on Lovelace, and team foul number 1 on Leedey. And if Lovelace stays there and stays square, she probably gets the charge. Quickly across the timeline, Carter, good pass inside, catch by McPherson, and she'll roll it up and in. Kara McPherson. Well, I talked about Snyder shooting the basketball yesterday, and they seem to be reticent to do so. Not today. Lovelace here on the near side. She'll kick it back out for a 3. That's knocked down by Carly Danielson. Danielson with 4, and it's a 6-5 ball game. Coach Broadbent wants a timeout. 4:58 left in the first, and we're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
AFR agents in our great state are in many cases agents in the town they grew up in. That's the case in Hobart, where Justin Krieger is the local AFR agent. He grew up here. His interests are in Hobart and Kiowa County. He's involved in sports, FFA, 4-H, as well as the Main Street program in the local chamber. He wants to be your agent. Farm, life, home, automobile, liability. An agent that will find you the right policy, giving you the right protection. Come see Justin Krieger, your AFR agent in Hobart. Phone 726-3076.
Luke Broadbent calling a quick timeout there. And we look at Micaiah Lovelace, and Lovelace again, she took a pretty good shot a moment ago down that far sideline, and I don't know that she is still all together. Meantime, Broadbent and one of the officials having fun. The official said, well, I'll let you know when I'm wrong. Well, good save down there by our good friend Cameron Dole. That ball headed for his equipment, and I've seen his hands before. Normally he's pretty good about catching food, not that good about the ball, but he did a good job there. Ball going to be tipped away here. We'll get a foul. Mariquin was a little hand-to-hand combat with Caitlin Brewster and grabbed Brewster on the arm. So the foul on Mariquin will be her second now. Victoria with 2 and 3 on Snyder. Lovelace gets the inbounds pass. You can hear Luke in front of us yelling OU. Lovelace got trapped on the near side, now going to fire it underneath and hit one of the cheerleaders in the head. Pass was intended for Kinsey Danielson. No way Danielson makes that play. So again, full court pressure defense by Leedey. Brittany Woodward trying to inbound for the Lady Cyclones. She'll get it into Carter here on the near side. And Kaylee going to give up the basketball. Brittany Woodward got it back, lost it. And now tick, 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 tick. Watch that 10-second count. And before it happens, Coach Quickle calls another timeout. 4:29 left in the first quarter of play. And it's 6-5. Leedey on top by 1. Classic Hits 97.7.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Son, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
4:29 left in the first quarter of play, and Snyder out of 30-second timeouts for the ball game. Leedey has used one of theirs. Official having a conversation with Micaiah Lovelace about what is in her hair, and she's got apparently some bobby pins in there and is frustrated. And the official's going to go over and have a conversation, and Micaiah's got to take all that out. If you have anything that is hard, you cannot have that in your hair, and the reason they do that is so that you don't get cuts. You run by somebody and you get a finger in their head or whatever, and they got a bobby pin. It can be kind of disastrous. Carter now down the far sideline. Kaylee double team, comes over the top to Brittany Woodward. Right in front of us, McPherson, and she walked with the ball. Good defense in front of her, turned in by Brooke Carmen. McPherson had underneath the basket a streaking Taylor Wilhite, who came in during that last time out, but she took an extra step trying to get the ball to her. So that pressure defense early on by Leedey is paying dividends. They lead by 1, 6-5. Off the bounce here, Brooke Carmen. They'll go at the free throw line. That's Carly Danielson. Danielson had the ball taken away. Wilhite with the steal. Now here comes Carter. Doesn't have the numbers. She'll slow things down, let traffic clear, and reset for Snyder. Good decision that time by Kaylee Carter. You can tell she's a senior. Heady play there. 3:50 left in the first quarter of play. McPherson inside, going to back down the defender, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. We'll get a foul on the rebound, and that will go against Snyder. Now they called the foul on Bridgewater. And that'll be her first, and team foul number 4 called on Snyder. I saw Chad shaking his head a moment ago. That view of Coach Broadbent is amazing. 3:35 left in the first quarter of play. Skip pass left side. 3-ball dialed up, did not fall in this time for Brewster. She was hot yesterday in that loss to Mangum. Ball lost out of bounds. They said it was last touch by Snyder. Coach Quickle says, what are you talking about? That should be my basketball. Not going to win that argument. And getting it will be Brewster. She'll fire another 3, and this one goes. So Caitlin Brewster, who, as I mentioned, had a big day yesterday against Mangum, misses her first 3, knocks that one down. It's a 9-5 ball game. Baseball pass. Broadbent makes the play, but he's not in uniform. And again, Snyder's got the right idea as far as breaking that press, but they just don't execute. And they had numbers out front and not a good pass there. So here comes Leedey taking advantage of every opportunity. 3:10 left here in the first quarter of play. Out on the wing, that's Brewster. Caitlin can hit the three. You could hear Coach asking for her to. Now they'll kick it back over the top to Carmen. Brooks got the three on the way, doesn't get it to go. The rebound taken away by McPherson, and then she'll get grabbed. Should be a reach-in foul here on Caitlin Brewster, and it is. And that'll be number 1 on Brewster, and number 2 now called on Leedey. Lady Bison continuing to try to get that suffocating pressure defense. Leading by 4, 9-5. 2:58 left here in the first quarter of play. Here comes Carter. She'll get double teamed, fall out of bounds. And it will be Leedey basketball. The officials having a conversation with one another, I think. And, yeah, I guess that's what it was. Coach Quickle said, my girl got pushed out of bounds. What we have here is failure to communicate. 2:45 left in the first. 9-5. We're skewing old when we do that with Cool Hand Luke. Of course, we are old on Classic Hits, aren't we? That's why we're classic. Okay. Get a jump ball now, and the arrow going to point the way of Leedey, so they'll get it on the left end of your listening device in this first half of play. 2:39 remaining. 9-5. Thank you, Dolly Parton. 3 ball dialed up. Nope, not taking it. Carly going to go inside, get fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul going to be called on Taylor Wilhite. That'll be the first on Taylor, and team foul number 5 on Snyder. Speaking of Dolly Parton, 9-5, it was up on the music cue this morning with Michael in the morning. We just ran out of time, didn't have a chance to play it. I wanted to play it so I could do the Dabney Coleman line. First free throw, up and in. I'm a damn good-looking man. Second free throw on the way now for Carly Danielson. Danielson with 5 in the quarter, and her club leads it by that many. 10-5, second one up and in. So Danielson will make it an 11-5 ball game with 2:36 left in quarter number 1. Wilhite gets the inbounds pass. She go to Woodward. Brittany here on the near side. What a catch by McPherson. Kara going to cross over, go inside, dump it left wing. Off the glass, Bridgewater. Shot won't go. Rebound collected, and a run out now for Danielson. Kinsey over the top. Good catch in traffic made by Brewster. She'll dump it inside. Had it knocked out of her hands, and it'll still be Leedey basketball. 2:19 left here in quarter number 1. 11-5, Leedey on top. And again, you win, you'll play tomorrow in the 5th place contest, and if you lose, you are done for the tournament, at least as a player. Lovelace now. Micaiah fires one inside, and it nearly took the handoff of Kinsey Danielson. Ball went out of bounds. They said Wilhite got a piece of it for Snyder, so it'll still be Leedey basketball. I mean, that had some gas on it right there. 3 ball now, Lovelace, and Micaiah doesn't draw any iron. The rebound taken away by McPherson, and then she'll get shoved for her efforts. Foul going to be on Kinsey Danielson. And that'll be the first on Kinsey. And team foul number 3 called on Leedey. Kinsey will sit down, not happy about it, and going to be even less happy when she has the conversation with her coach. Kenna Silas is coming to the ballgame. Kenna, a freshman for Luke Broadbent. 2:10 left here in the first period of play. And a carry going to be called across the way. Getting her hand underneath the basketball was Kaylee Carter. Well, this one a little bit disjointed to begin things. Both teams playing on a Friday morning, 11 o'clock, and you can tell it's just a little hard to get themselves acclimated. We really saw this yesterday morning with Mangum and Leedey that played in that first ball game as well. Both teams, as the morning went along, kind of got in a position where they felt a little bit better about things, and there you go again, another turnover, and Luke Broadbent beside himself having a conversation. And again, just that execution for both ball clubs just not there just yet. They're running the plays and setting up the defense the way the coaches want, respectively, both Quickle for Snyder and Broadbent for Leedey, but the execution just hasn't been there. And there's another bad pass. Brittany Woodward has hers taken away. Here comes Carly Danielson back the other way. Danielson comes near side, and we'll get a foul as Caitlin Brewster was headed to the hoop. I think that's going to be on Woodward, and it will be against Brittany. So Brittany will pick up the personal foul on Woodward. That'll be her first, and team foul number 6 already for Snyder in the first quarter of play. Minute 36 left in the frame. By the way, a substitution now. Paige Huckabee is coming to the ballgame, and setting down will be Woodward, and there's a 3 ball dialed up and knocked down. As Brooke Carmen will knock it down. Carmen first three of the afternoon. We're not to the afternoon yet. McPherson coming back the other way. But it's a 14-5 bowl game. Leedey on top. A minute 15 left in quarter number one. Out high running the offense, Kaylee Carter. Carter here on the near side leaves it for Skylar Smith, who's coming to the ball game. Smith now to McPherson. Little give and go inside. Good catch by Carter, and she'll lay it up and in. Two-man game there between Carter and McPherson, and run flawlessly. 14-7 now. 55 seconds left in quarter number one. Open again for three. Brewster knocking it down. Caitlin Brewster. Give her a half a dozen. And it's 17-7. 40 seconds left. Quarter number one. We'll get a foul in the backcourt. It's getting undercut. Boy, I tell you what, Carter really kind of fell at an awkward angle right there. The foul going to be called on Brooke Carmen. That'll be the first on Brooke, and team foul number 4 on Leedey. And look out there, and Carter is okay. As Kaylee will bring the ball across the timeline. 35 seconds left in quarter number one. Kaylee Carter, double teamed in front of us, giving up the dribble, needs some help. Her pass got tipped, and now going to be taken away in a run out for Danielson, and Carly will lay it up and in. Carly Danielson is so quick, and she beats everybody down the floor. Carly Danielson. So Danielson will make it 19-7, and again she'll come up with another steal, put it up with left hand, and get it to go down. Carly Danielson. A couple of steals and a couple of buckets, and it's 21-7 just like that, with 5 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Ball taken away again by Leedey, but a traveling violation before Danielson can get it into the front court for a shot. And we'll stop play with 2.3 left in quarter number one. And as if on cue, this group from Leedey heard what I was talking about not being wide awake. They certainly are now. From half court, shot comes up well short for Kaylee Carter, and at the end of one, it is 21-7. Leedey out in front of Snyder. Classic Hits 97.7.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you. 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Friends, you should come check out the fantastic selection of Browning safes at Hobart Farm & Garden. We have a better selection and at a better price than the other guys. And Hobart Farm & Garden is rapidly becoming one of the bigger Browning firearms dealers in all of southwest Oklahoma and North Texas. You want a Browning safe or firearm? Well, you need to come to Hobart Farm & Garden, where we also sell high-pro quality feeds, bulk and sack. We sell paint and plumbing supplies, all kinds of hardware, fencing supplies, trailers. There's cattle equipment, electrical supplies, tools. Listen, if we ain't got it, you don't need it. If you do, however, we will order it because we want your business and we'll work hard for it. Come to Hobart and Hobart Farm & Garden, South Hobart on Highway 9, and ask about the all-new products we'll have soon from the SHOT Show. The Wall family appreciate your business. Come see them. Hobart Farm & Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9.
Second quarter getting underway here. Snyder trailing by a score of 21-7. And they hand the basketball. Kaylee Carter, Brittany Woodward out there on the floor. Woodward going to go in the corner now and leave it for Kenneth Silas. Silas joined out there by, check that is not Silas, that is Skylar Smith. And also out on the floor for the Lady Cyclones, Paige Huckabee. Huckabee can't handle the pass from Kara McPherson. The turnover to give it back to Leedey. Leedey on top, 21-7, 7:30 left here in quarter number 2. Luke Broadbent has brought Maggie Smith in for the first time this morning.
Come on, high post.
Maggie Smith going to leave it to Danielson. Now wide open 3-ball left side. A little bit strong there for Silas. Kenna misses the shot. The ball going to go out of bounds, and I believe it will still be Snyder basketball. No, it'll be Leedey basketball. Now the official hearing it from the Snyder fans, and I'm kind of curious about that as well. Missed that one across the way. Kinsey Danielson, right side. She'll leave it for Silas. Kenna puts it on the floor and then lost it out of bounds. So it becomes a moot point. Luke Broadbent going to ask for a timeout after stomping his foot in anger at his club. 7:11 left in the first half. Leedey on top 21-7. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Your farmer's insurance agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack has over 25 years' experience. Jack believes in keeping you informed of ways to protect what's important: auto, home, life, whatever your insurance need. He'll find the policy you need, and you can enjoy personal service. He'll not only be your agent, but your friend. Always involved in the community, proud to be a Bearcat booster. Trust a proven company, Farmers Insurance, and a proven agent. Jack Hogg at 901 South Main in Hobart, 580-726-3077.
Luke Broadbent channeling his Cluster Harrington, stomping that right foot. Of course, going on at Cletus B. Street Fieldhouse at Altus High School, they've got the Short Grass Invitational going on. That was a tournament that was originated by Cluster Harrington. In fact, it was the Cluster Harrington Short Grass for several years when it was just a boys tournament, but they have added the girls to it now. And that is going on all day today and tomorrow over there and Altus. So a couple of tournaments in Altus, one at Cletus B. Street Fieldhouse and one here at WOSC. Brittany Woodward weaving her way through traffic. Woodward into the front court. She'll slow it down now. And Skylar Smith tried to go cross court, but the ball taken away by the Lady Bison on the run out front. That's Dallas Gill. Gill going to lose it. And back the other way comes Kaylee Carter. Carter going to stop, pop, go glass, and shot too strong. Rebound by Gill in traffic. And then she'll get tied up. And a reach-in foul going to be called, I believe, on Snyder. And, yeah, it'll be Skylar Smith picking up the personal foul. That'll be the first on Skylar. Team foul number 7 on Snyder. So a 1-and-1 with 6:48 left in the first half of play. As to the free throw line will go Dallas Gill. 21-7, Leedey on top. That was our score at the end of the first quarter. Front end on the way. Gill will miss it, and the rebound going to be taken away by Paige Huckabee. Good job by Huckabee to block out there. So back the other way comes Snyder. They've been stuck on 7 for a while. Woodward getting hounded out high. Her pass at the feet of Carter. It'll go out of bounds. No way Kaylee Carter's making that catch. Taylor Wilhite will check in now for the Lady Cyclones, and Carter going to sit down for Coach Quickle's club. They trailed 21-7, 6:35 left in the first half of play. Carly Danielson walks it across the timeline. It's one of the few times we'll see them that methodical. Maggie Smith and Danielson play catch out behind the arc. 6:20 left here in the first half of play. Now on the baseline, popping free, Kenna Silas. Silas back over the top to Danielson. She'll dribble, drive, throw it up with the right hand. Shot doesn't go, ball tipped out, and a good job on the rebound by Maggie Smith. Reset now for Leedey. Open for 3, left side, Silas on its way. Way too strong, rebound put back Gill though, and a good job that time by Dallas Gill. What Gill knew where that ball was coming down, set up shop on the weak side, got the rebound, the putback, and it's 23-7. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half of play. McPherson went airborne, nowhere to go with the ball, threw it away. She was trying to draw the charge, and nobody got in her way. Back into the ballgame now for the Lady Cyclones. It'll be Kaylee Carter and Tyva Bridgewater as well. Walking it again across the timeline, Carly Danielson. Meantime, Kinsey Danielson remains on the bench for Luke Broadbent. Carly comes up top, Maggie Smith. Smith leaves it here on the near side. Danielson tries to work off the screen. Can't find any room inside. Pretty good defense out high by Kaylee Carter. And Danielson going to get called for an offensive foul. Nope. Set the illegal screen on Ryan Mann. Mann will pick up the personal. That'll be her first. And team foul number 5 called on Leedey. So the moving screen was the call on Mann. Stops the clock at 5:30 left in the first half of play. McPherson coming by us. She'll dribble, drive, go all the way to the glass. Miss the shot, and on the rebound, look at a push. And out of position that time, picking up the personal, Tyva Bridgewater. That'll be her second. And team foul number 8 called on Snyder. So we'll go to the other end and shoot the 1-and-1. And again, McPherson, a couple of opportunities and consecutive trips, threw the ball away a moment ago, and then just couldn't get it to go down here on this shot. So a 1-on-1 opportunity for Leedey. The shot going to spin in and out. Did not fall for Dallas Gill, and back the other way comes McPherson, and this time McPherson will not get the shot to go down. Boy, it's halfway down, and it would not fall for McPherson. She's playing a little bit of tough luck right now. I like the way she's attacking, though. Need to keep doing that. Carmen going to kick it out top. That's Brewster instead. Brewster Between the two circles down to Carly Danielson. Carly wanted to go off the bounce. Instead, we'll give it up right side, Maggie Smith. Diagonal pass over the top, caught by Brewster. She'll go inside to Danielson. Shot from point blank range, won't go. Ball tipped around. Gill going to come out of the pack and a reset now for Leedey. 23-7, 4:40 left in the first half of play. Skip pass caught near side. Carly Danielson down in the corner, wide open for three. Brewster on its way, got it to go. Caitlin Brewster, too good of a shot to leave her wide open like that. She's got 9, and all have come from behind the arc. And it's 26-7. 4:20 left in the first half of play. McPherson and Woodward playing catch. They finally get it across the timeline. As walking the tightrope there, Kaylee Carter. Carter attacks the glass and shoots and scores. Carter now with 4 in the ball game, and Broadbent wants another timeout. 4:11 left in the first half of play. It's 26-7, a 19-point, or 26-9 actually. Well, I don't even want to do the math. 4:11 left in the first half of play. Classic Hits 97.7.
Whether you're looking for your first home, your next home, or you just want to refinance your current home, you need to see Jim or Tommy, the experienced lenders at Interbank. Don't wait for interest rates to go up. Now's the time to act. Interbank wants your business. If it's a doable deal, we'll do it. Whatever your specific banking need, we consider it a privilege to be your bank. We're Interbank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
I was doing the math, got all my toes and fingers out, and I've now determined that the lead for Leedey at 26-9 would be 17. Thank you for asking. I lost 3 of my toes in a terrible mowing accident. No, I'm kidding, I didn't. Leedey with the ball, they lead it midway point, quarter number 2. By the way, Leandra Johnson, and we hope that you've got the score now up on the screen. We're looking at the screen, and it is there for us. Brent Bogart watching the ball game, and he's watching Maggie Smith put up 2 and score. First 2 of the ball game for Maggie Smith. 28-9, 3:40 left in the first half of play. Brittany Woodward right in front of us. She'll come on the near side to Carter. Carter, little jump stop, had the 3, won't take it. And a reset now for the Lady Cyclones, and now a steal. Well, that should have been a double dribble, and they do get it. Didn't think they were going to get it at first, as getting the ball caught on her hip was Caitlin Brewster. She took an extra dribble, and then they blew the whistle and made the call, and so the turnover going to give it back now to Snyder. They trailed 28-9. Inbounds pass coming our way. We were ready to make the catch and the shot in one motion if we needed to. Carter should go to Bridgewater at the right elbow. 15-footer around the rim. That's a soft touch for Tava Bridgewater in her first 2 of the ball game. That'll make it 28-9 with 3:15 and the clock running in the first half of play. Off the baseline, Carmen. She'll go inside to Gill. And how about that shot by Dallas Gill? Gill now with 4 points in the ball game, 28-11. Cut here on the near side, and we'll get a foul. As streaking across the timeline was Kaylee Carter. Foul called on the Lady Bison, and Maggie Smith has picked up the personal. That'll be the first on Maggie. Team foul number 6 called on Leedey. Substitutions for the Lady Bison. We get those for you. As right in front of us, McPherson makes the catch. McPherson goes by Danielson squared. Ball knocked out of her hand. She was looking for a foul. Not going to get it. Got to get back and play defense. Back the other way. Here comes Leedey in a hurry. Open for 3, right side. Not taking the shot. Brewster. Brewster now going to put it on the wing. Lovelace will fire the 3. Doesn't get that one to go. McPherson with the rebound. A good job by McPherson to go get the loose basketball. She's frustrated right now. Bridgewater at the timeline. Baseball pass near side. McPherson. McPherson on the right wing. Back over the top. Woodward. Ball through her hands into the backcourt, and it will be Leedey basketball. Kenzie Danielson, Carly Danielson, Caitlin Brewster, along with Micaiah Lovelace, and Brooke Carmen in the ballgame now for Luke Broadbent. Setting down for the Lady Cyclones will be Taylor Wilhite back into the ball game. Will come Victoria Mariquin. 2:10 left here in the first half of play. We're trying to sneak in a listen on a conversation Broadbent was having with one of his kids. They were whispering, but the trouble was they were like 35 feet away from one another. Shot put up from the three-point arc doesn't go, but a good job of keeping it alive by Lovelace. She'll kick here on the near side. 3-ball dialed up Brewster. Caitlin shot no good and a foul on the rebound. And knowing it as soon as she committed the personal foul was Kinsey Danielson. It's the second on Kinsey. And team foul number 7 called on Leedey. Paige Huckabee will check in for Snyder, and set to come in for the Lady Bison will be Maggie Smith, and at the free throw line for the Lady Cyclones, it's Kara McPherson. 1:58 left in the first half of play. 28-11, 17-point lead. McPherson 1-1, rattled around a couple of times, and Kara got it to go down. McPherson, that is the first free throw of the ball game for Snyder. Second free throw, good. 28-13 now, minute 50 left in the first half of play. Into the front court, and here come the Lady Bison. Carly Danielson, near side Maggie Smith. Smith leaves it deep in the corner. 3-ball was there for a moment, Brooke Carmen, but she decided not to take it. Minute 35 left in the first half of play. Carly Danielson, right side, leaves it. Brewster, Caitlin, back to Carly. Fakes the three, looks inside, wide open from point-blank range. The shot rattled around, but it did go down for Lovelace. Micaiah Lovelace with her first 2 of the ball game. Makes it 30-13, and on the inbounds play, a push going to be called on Carly Danielson. And that'll be the first on Carly. Team foul number 8 on Leedey. 30-13. Minute 20 left, first half of play. Victoria Mariquin to the free throw line. She'll shoot the 1-and-1. Maggie Smith got to get on the blocks first, and now Victoria will get the basketball. Front end on the way for Mariquin. Got it to go. Victoria will get one more. So Snyder, only 3 free throw attempts. They made all 3. That'll be something that Coach Quickle will be talking to his team about. Said, hey, let's attack a little bit more. Second free throw, no good. And the rebound swept away by Lovelace. Leedey wanted to run, and Coach Broadbent said, no, slow it down. 30-14, 16-point lead for the Lady Bison. 70 seconds left in the first half of play. Carmen open on the left wing, won't take the 3. Back over the top. She'll go to Danielson. Carly now inside the arc. Brooke Carmen. Danielson makes her way a little bit closer. Open on the wing, right side. Brewster gives it back to Danielson. Wide open now, Carmen. And again, has the 3, won't take it. You get the idea that maybe Luke Broadbent wants to hold for one. You can hear him to our right say, keep working. 30-14, his club leads. 40 seconds left in the first half of play. Smith gets the pass from Danielson, goes up top, leaves it on the right side for Caitlin Brewster. And again, they are going to hold it, and you can hear Broadbent in front of us say exactly that. 25 seconds and ticking in this first half of play. Dribbling out near the timeline is Carly Danielson. Snyder not going to come out and force the issue, and so with about 10 seconds left in the first half of play, Leedey will put it in motion. Danielson goes to Carmen, back to Danielson. Chad, meantime, looking for a camera angle where he can find things. 3-ball dialed up. Carmen. Brooks spins in and out. Rebound tipped out. Lovelace giving chase. She'll save it to Danielson. Fires as time expires and got it to go. How about the hustle there by Carly Danielson? And even better hustle by Micaiah Lovelace as she got the 50-50 ball, kept it alive, got it to Carly, who knocked it down as time expired. 33-14. The lead has grown to 19 at the intermission. It is a 33-14 lead. Leedey out in front of Snyder at the half. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Woodland Gardens Assisted Living Center in Hobart is a new and beautiful facility. Woodland Gardens is for people 55 years of age and older. They offer 34 units, 448 square foot apartments. They serve 3 delicious home-cooked meals every day. Check out this new and quite beautiful facility for yourself or for a loved one. For more information, call Pat Holt, Administrator, 580-752-4445, 752-4445. Woodland Gardens Gardens at 915 North Broadway in Hobart.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Western Technology Center, an important member of Oklahoma's career tech system. It provides skills for success in today's workplace. Call today to find out what WTC can offer you. Western Technology Center, educating people for success. Give them a call at 580-726-8400 or online at westtech.edu. Western Technology Center.
Welcome back at the half. It is Leedey out in front of Snyder, 35-14. We adjusted the score at 35-14, and that is the correct score at the intermission. Leedey out in front of Snyder in this girls' elimination contest on Classic Hits 97.7. It was a 21-7 ball game at the end of the first quarter of play, and then Leedey outscoring Snyder 14-7 in the second frame. And again at the half, 35-14. Leedey out in front of Snyder. Great balance by Luke Broadman's team in that first half of play. Carly Danielson leading the way with 13, including that three that she hit as time expired at the end of the first half of play. So Carly Danielson with 13, 9 in the first half for Caitlin Brewster. Brewster knocking down 3 threes. She's got 9 and all from behind the arc. Dallas Gill with 4 in the ball game. Give 3 to Brooke Carmen, and then 2 apiece for Maggie Smith and Micaiah Lovelace. Leedey 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and they lead it by 21, 35-14. Check the foul situation for Leedey at the intermission. Kenzie Danielson, the only player in a Leedey uniform with more than 1 foul. 2 at the half for Kenzie, and again Leedey on top, 35-14. On the other side of the ledger for Hunter Quickle and the Snyder Lady Cyclones, Kara McPherson and Kaylee Carter both have 4 apiece. 3 in the first half for Brittany Woodward. Tyva Bridgewater's got 2, and 1 for Victoria Mariquin. As from the free throw line, Snyder 3 of 4 in that first half of play. And again, it is Leedey on top, 35-14. Check the foul situation for the Lady Cyclones. Bridgewater with 2, and Mariquin with 2, the only players with multiple fouls for the Lady Cyclones. Game number 1 is well underway. We're at the half. 35 on the board for Leedey and 14 for Snyder. Stick and stay. The second half is coming up here on Classic Hits 97.7.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Guys, that special time of the year to get that special gift is almost here. Valentine's Day will be here soon, and Allison at Ace in the Hole has a special gift that you need to get. If you're just not sure, get a gift certificate. Allison also has a winter clearance sale with new merchandise arriving every day for spring. There's brands like Consuelo, Silver, and Rock Revival jeans, lots of beautiful jewelry. But for sure, remember Valentine's Day, it's coming soon, so see Allison at Ace in the Hole in downtown Hobart.
The foundation of success for any business is a strong sense of community. At Bank First, our roots run deep in Oklahoma. In fact, we're in more than 50 communities statewide. We're proud to be your next-door neighbors and your friends. Whether you have basic checking, cash management, or investment needs, Bank First can provide quality financial products for your business to prosper. Let us be your business partner. You'll find our people make a world of difference. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are longtime Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat boosters, proud once again to help with the radio broadcasts. Folks, when you need your hair cut, fixed, colored, tell Barbara the color, the cut, the style you want, and friends, she will do it. Barbara's been a beautician for a bunch of years, and she's really good. Call for an appointment, 726-3532.
Barbara's at 800 South Broadway in Hobart.
And go Bearcats. Good luck from Barbara and Larry Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart. James and Betty Chaplin have been a part of Hobart for a long time. As a matter of fact, for over 40 years. They are proud to live here, proud to do their part in supporting our youth in all their activities. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in the Hobart schools. They wish our youth success in activities like sports, academics, band, show ring, whatever they're doing. Do your best, because James and Betty are proud of you, proud to be Bearcat boosters. That's James and Betty Chaplin and family saying, go Bearcats. Folks, hopefully you've been in and seen the improvements and additions that we've made at Klink Supermarket in Hobart recently. Now, we hope you'll find our store looking better and better stocked than it's ever been. Our goal remains the same: great selection of groceries, produce.
Well, I'm not sure what happened to it, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and go right now. At the half, it is 35-14. By the way, Leandra Johnson wanted us to know that the score is back on. Thank you, Leandra, for watching. We appreciate you. This is game 1 of 8 on the day. Navajo and Hobart in the other girls' elimination ball game. 2 elimination boys games, Navajo and Leedey, Snyder and Hollis. And then the championship on the semifinal side of the bracket gets underway at 4:20. On the girls' side, it's Hollis and Mangum, Cordell and Luther. And on the boys' side, Hobart and Luther, Cordell and Mangum. There will be a quiz as to what the schedule is. Are we back? Are we good? All right. Stick and stay. Second half is coming up at the intermission. Leedey comfortably in front of Snyder, 35-14. Classic Hits, 97.7.
Friends, if you can dream it, Michael can build it at Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in Hobart. Come check out all the yard art, the OU and OSU items, so doggone much more at Double Diamond. Hey, do you need cattle panels, a trailer, a cattle chute, a feeder? Michael has the equipment and the know-how when it comes to welding. Metal sales by the inch or by the foot. Michael, Misty, Marshall, Micaiah, and now little Maverick Wright. The Wright family, Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in the old Ford store in Hobart.
Optometrist Dr. Amy Straub is very excited to be the owner of Altus Family Vision, located at 112 Valverde Street. You'll still find the same great staff and professional services because our focus is on you. We'll help you update your glasses and contact prescription, and we do exams for eye diseases like glaucoma and macular degeneration. You're more than just eyes to us. Make an appointment today by calling 580-482-0051. Dr. Amy Straub and Altus Family Vision. Our focus is on you.
Second half set to unfold here on Classic Hits 97.7, and it'll be Leedey and Snyder, 35-14, and I believe the arrow pointing the way of the Lady Bison. They indeed will get it to begin this third frame, and it'll be Kinsey and Carly Danielson getting the start here in period number 3. Also, Brooke Carmen, Caitlin Brewster, and Micaiah Lovelace, the starting 5 for the Lady Bison in their road green uniforms with the black numerals and the black and white trim. By the way, Luke Broadbent mentioning the fact that he has been on camera quite a bit here in this first half of play for Leedey, and he wants to urge the women that will be flocking towards Western Oklahoma State College to get his name and number to exercise caution when traveling. 3-pointers knocked down on the left side by Caitlin Brewster. Brewster now with a dozen in the ball game, and all from behind the arc. Full court pressure defense. Merrick Quinn has the ball taken away, and there's an easy 2 on the steal by Brewster. And Brewster now with her first 2 of the ball game. Everything else from behind the arc. And Merrick Quinn falling down. Coach Quickle will get the timeout, though, before the turnover. 7:23 left here in the third, 40-14. Leedey on top. Classic Hits 97.7.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east at Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic Building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go the extra mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
7:23 left here in the third period of play, and a rather inauspicious beginning for Snyder to begin the third frame, and a quick timeout taken by Coach Quickle. And the fast and furious action, we haven't even set the lineup here in this third period of play for Snyder. It'll be Kaylee Carter, Brittany Woodward, Kara McPherson, Victoria Mariquin, and Tyva Bridgewater. Bridgewater gets it across the timeline. McPherson with a catch. She'll dribble, drive, glass, and got it. Good job by McPherson. I like this kid. I'm putting her on my team if I'm getting to form one. Kara McPherson now with 6 in the ball game for the Lady Cyclones. Leedey coming back the other way. They lead it 40-16. Minute gone by here in the third. Diagonal pass caught up high by Carly Danielson. Danielson now going to go back in the corner to Caitlin Brewster. Brewster's had success over there. Won't take the three this time. Going to try to go inside, and Mariquin with the steal. Good hands that time by Victoria. So the steal gives it back now to Snyder. See if they can capitalize here. Lob it inside, ball tipped free, and Bridgewater will come away with it somehow. She'll go to Mariquin, and Victoria will get fouled and go to the line to shoot two. Reach-in foul going to be called on Brooke Carmen. So on Carmen, that'll be her second of the afternoon. We're not to the afternoon yet. First of the morning on Leedey in the second half of play, and Victoria Mariquin to the free throw line, shooting two. First one for Victoria is good. She'll get one more. 2 points in the ball game for Victoria. 23-point ball game, 40 for Leedey, 17 for Snyder. Second one on the way, spins in and out. The rebound collected by Brewster. Caitlin Brewster will hand it off now to her playmakers. That's Danielson squared, Carly and Kinsey. Now they'll put it in the corner to Brewster. Carmen on the diagonal block, nothing there. Back to Brewster. Caitlin bounce pass up top to Carly. She'll go back to Brewster for another three, and it goes down. I'll tell you what, Caitlin Brewster on fire from outside. 17 in the ball game, and 15 of those have come from behind the three-point arc. Here comes Victoria Mariquin. Mariquin quickly into the front court to McPherson. She'll stop it pop from 17. Hit the back of the iron, died and went straight through. 8 in the ball game now for Kara. 43-19, 5:50 and running here in the third period of play. Following the ball game, as we do after each and every contest, we've got the Western Oklahoma State College player of the game. Deep three here for Carly Danielson. Comes up well short, flat-footed rebound for Snyder. And coming across the timeline will be Victoria Mariquin in the corner. Mariquin will go to Kaylee Carter. Carter back up top to Victoria. Has the three, puts it on the floor instead. Leaves it for McPherson. Fires from 17. That may have been partially blocked. And the rebound taken away by Leedey. Woodward got a piece of it, but now a run out on the other end for Lovelace. And Micaiah, the benefactor of a nice little dish pass there. So Micaiah now with 4 in the ball game. Give the assist that time to Caitlin Brewster. 45-19. 3 minutes have evaporated in the third. Mariquin into the front court to McPherson. McPherson lobs inside Bridgewater. The catch, and Tyba will turn, shoot, and score. 4 in the ball game now for Bridgewater. 45-21. Down to 4:50 left here in the third period of play. Up top, Kinsey Danielson again going to go to the absolutely red-hot Caitlin Brewster. Brewster with 11 in the quarter, 20 on the ball game. And 18 have come from behind the three-point arc. She's got 6 three-pointers in the ball game, and her club leads it 48-21. Three ball fired up by Brittany Woodward, and boy, I've got to wonder out loud why Woodward doesn't shoot the ball more often. Brittany, a couple of buckets in the ball game. I think she's only taken 2 shots and has knocked down the 3 each time. 48-24. Look at Lovelace go inside. Nobody picks her up, and it's an easy 2 for Micaiah. Give her 6 on the ball game, and it's now 50-24. Midway point, quarter number 3. There's a 3 ball by Carter, doesn't go. Bridgewater, though, with a putback. And she's got 6, and we'll get a timeout taken by Coach Quickle. 3:56 left here in the third. 50-26. The lead for Leedey over Snyder. Classic Kids 97.7.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Well, that was a full timeout, but they only took 30 seconds. Coach Quickle and Snyder down to one timeout left of the ball game, and we're at the 3:56 mark of period number 3. 24-point lead for Leedey. Some confusion as to whose basketball it is. Now Leedey says, oh, that's right, it is ours. So they'll go to work. New bodies out on the floor now for Luke Broadbent is back up off the bench. Maggie Smith here on the near side. You'll find Ryan Mann, who's got the basketball, also popping out and getting a collision with Victoria Mariquin will be Kenneth Silas. And Silas really got banged big time. They called the foul on Victoria. That'll be the third now on Mariquin. First of the second half on Snyder. Inbounds pass caught by Danielson. She'll attack. Put it up. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound. Put back. Goes in. Well, I tell you what, working hard inside. Dallas Gill. She'll get fouled. Count the bucket and the foul. Kara McPherson picks up her first of the ball game. Team foul number 2 on Snyder. 52-26. And Dallas Gill with 6 in the ball game. Chance at a three-point play. Doesn't get it to fall. The rebound taken away by Snyder. I like the effort by Gill nonetheless. Back the other way now, Victoria Mariquin. Her club trails 52-26. Brittany Woodward out at the right hash mark. Now comes between the two circles, near side of McPherson. McPherson trying to size up Gill. Goes by her. Kara, dribble, drive, ball swatted away by Gill. She said, get that stuff out of here. Now we'll get a scrum and a jump ball. 3:11 left here in the third period of play. We're going to get a discussion between the two coaches now, or officials rather. I thought it was going to be a jump ball, but one of the officials looking at the scoreboard and not sure that that is going to be the call. Or maybe they're discussing who got the last possession. Or are they going to call a foul? And now they're checking the fouls. And we've got 2 called on Snyder and 1 on Leedey. I've got 2 for Snyder and 1 for Leedey.
I've got a foul on 22 and 14 this half.
As do I. Yeah, I do too.
They fouled Ken and Dallas. She fouled once. She fouled 22. She fouled right here on 11. The blonde girl got fouled.
Right, we're listening into the discussion. Kara McPherson and Victoria Mariquin each have a foul in my book here in this second half of play. So it's 52-26, 3:11 left here in the third period of play. And we did get a jump ball. And the arrow going to point the way of Snyder. So after all that, they discussed the number of fouls, and then we do have the jump ball, and Victoria Mariquin and company will have it. Mariquin may have gotten away with a little bit of a carry there. Not because she got her hand underneath the ball, because it got up by her ear, was suspended, if you will. Stopped its motion, which is the key. Brittany Woodward for another 3. That time it doesn't go, but McPherson there with the rebound and the putback. Kara McPherson. 6 in the quarter, 10 on the ball game, 52-28. And I'm telling you, I like this McPherson kid a whole lot. 2:40 left here in the third. Backdoor opportunity. And pretty good defense. Mariquin got there late and got the jump ball. Well, Mariquin may have gotten away with one, and she's got it looking like she's a cat that got caught in the canary store. She ran into Kenneth Silas, and there was nothing more than a jump ball on the play. Inbounds pass, caught, and bobbled, and now going to be picked up by Paige Huckabee. And again, both teams just kind of standing around looking at one another, waiting for a call, none to be found. And finally it's like, oh, well, we better go play basketball. Wow. Brittany Woodward to McPherson in the corner. She'll come back over the time now to Kaylee Carter. 2:15 left here in the third. And Mariquin for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound, Kenneth Silas.
Be strong with it.
Silas now going to give it up to Kenzie Danielson, who will walk it across the timeline. 52-28. Luke Broadbent, with that big 24-point lead, has decided to sit down. Kenzie going inside, bobbled the ball. Danielson will lose it. And here comes Mariquin back the other way for Snyder. She'll skip it over the top. Pass is caught by Carter. Carter back to Mariquin. Victoria dribble, drive, a little push off, got away with it. And with a minute 45 left here in the third, Snyder trails 52-28. Lob over the top. Huckabee the catch, spins, shoots, misses the bucket, and the rebound taken away on the weak side by the Lady Bison and Kenna Silas. Silas now going to slow it down to Kinsey Danielson. Minute 25 and running third period of play. Danielson giving up the dribble, needs some help. She'll come near side, got a collision, ball knocked out of bounds, and I believe they said it was off Victoria Mariquin. It was. Back into the ball game, Tyva Bridgewater as Woodward will sit down. Also taking a seat will be Huckabee as checking back into the ball game, Skylar Smith for Snyder. Danielson getting the inbounds pass now as Kinsey will leave it out on the wing for Maggie Smith. Smith back up top. Kenna Silas had the three, won't take it. 1:20 left here in the third. Most of the starters, in fact, all of the starters except for Kinsey Danielson on the bench right now for Luke Broadbent. His club with a big lead. Backdoor opportunity here. The catch, the shot doesn't get it to go down. Dallas Gill, and a battle on the rebound, lost out of bounds by Maggie Smith. And that's the first time that Dallas Gill's missed anything. She has been deadly inside in the early going. Struggled from the free throw line, but has gotten it done in the paint. Mariquin now at the free throw line. She go to Bridgewater, kicks it right side. McPherson. Carrot, dribble, drive, little teardrop, and got it to go. Kara McPherson. 8 in the quarter, 12 in the ball game for McPherson. 52-28 inside of a minute, 55 seconds and running here in this third quarter of play. And it's 52-30 as they adjust the scoreboard. I'm having a hard time keeping it up myself. Back the other way, Dallas Gill. Gill going to put up the shot. Bridgewater got a piece of it, and then they hit it off the backside of the backboard, and they said Gill touched it last. So you've got it 52-30. Okay. 43.3 left here in the third. Mariquin brings it across the timeline now for Snyder. Victoria over the top. She go to Bridgewater. Wraparound pass for Skylar Smith off the side of the backboard. Didn't get it to go. Rebound going to be cleared off by Danielson. She'll lose it. Out in traffic. Ball picked up. Good job defensively and a better job by Stiles to come get it. Now inside Gill. Ball swatted away by Bridgewater. It's loose out high. Picked up at the free throw line by Ryan Mann. Mann going to reset now to Kinsey Danielson. Danielson, bounce pass near side. Three ball. Kenna Silas doesn't get it to go. Follows her own shot, but Bridgewater is there to take it away for Snyder. Bridgewater down to Skylar Smith. Smith trying to beat the clock, throws it up, and the period will come to an end. 52-30, 22-point lead for Leedey. Fourth and final frame coming up, second say. Classic Hits 97.7.
One of the biggest basketball fans in Oklahoma is Larry Halford from Hobart. Larry coached Hobart girls basketball in the 60s, junior high, high school, all levels. And in 7 years, Larry won a lot of ball games. And for the last 45 or so years, Larry has been Hobart's #1 fan. He goes to all the games. In fact, Larry's seen over 3,000 Hobart Bearcat basketball games. He's a real fan. So go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Halford family. Larry and Brad, Jim and Marty. The Halfords from Hobart.
When it's Wednesday, it's sale day at the Hobart Stockyards. The Hobart Stockyards is a fine facility with good people to take good care of your cattle and work for a successful sale. Cattle are accepted all day Tuesday, and they'll feed and water them. As Rex Fleming always says,
this is Rex Fleming for Hobart Stockyards, Hobart, Oklahoma, where we want your business, and we sure appreciate your business.
That's the Hobart Stockyards, east of Hobart on Highway 183. Sale each Wednesday starting at 9:30 and special sale dates available.
Friends, you should come check.
Well, there is a great group out there that you might have heard their music, Asleep at the Wheel. Sometimes that happens to us. Victoria Mariquin has the ball knocked out of her hands, and it will be Leedey basketball. Now Mariquin took a shot to the nose, and it is bleeding big time. So Victoria Mariquin took a shot to the nose, and the officials just now recognizing that. And Victoria coming to the sideline. I mean, she got popped big time. So a substitution going to be made. Oh, yeah, that's how about that ringtone? A little Boston for you. Yeah, going to hitch a ride. You got to love that. Also got the Hotel California on there as well. Michael of the morning everywhere you go. So Mariquin getting tended to. And she took the shot to the nose, and it's 52-30, 7:40 left in the ball game, and we'll get a blocking foul called, I believe, against Snyder. Let's see. And we'll get a hold called against. Well, they called that on. Who did they call that on? Okay, now we'll find out that it's on Bridgewater. That'll be her third. And team foul number 3 called on Snyder. We'll keep it right here. 7:41 left in the ball game. 52-30 our score. It is a full timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break here. Classic Hits 97.7.
Your farmer's insurance agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack has over 25 years' experience. Jack believes in keeping you informed of ways to protect what's important: auto, home, life, whatever your insurance need. He'll find the policy you need, and you can enjoy personal service. He'll not only be your agent, but your friend. Always involved in the community, proud to be a Bearcat booster. Trust a proven company, Farmers Insurance, and a proven agent. Jack Hogg at 901 South Main in Hobart. 580-726-3077.
So Luke Broadbent takes that timeout there. Both teams down to a single timeout apiece, and Victoria Mariquin continues to get some convalescence going on over there. She got smacked in the nose, and I've got to be honest with you, I didn't see how it occurred, but boy, she turned and you could see that blood flowing out of her nose pretty good. Looked like she'd been in the middle of a MMA bout there. Inbounds pass caught up top by Danielson. She'll lob it, and Brittany Woodward with the steal. Good job by Brittany to step into the scoring or into the passing lane there and come up with a loose basketball. Inside they will go. Good catch and a better shot put up and in. And it'll be the first 2 of the ball game now for Taylor Wilhite. Taylor Wilhite with her first 2. She's in the scoring column. And it's 52-33. 52-32. All right. Minute gone by here in the fourth. Leedey playing on the right end of your listening device in their green uniforms with the black numerals and the black and white trim. Kenzie Danielson running the offense out high. She'll go to Carly. Now they go inside. Shot put up by Micaiah Lovelace. Couldn't get it to fall down, and the rebound taken away by Tyba Bridgewater. Bridgewater should go to Brittany Woodward. Woodward coming across the timeline. Skip pass over the top. Lob inside, but the ball taken away. And a run out now for Leedey. Job by the Lady Bison that time, anticipating. Carly Danielson. Danielson had the ball slapped out of her hands and back the other way. Here comes Taylor Wilhite. Doesn't have the numbers, slows it down to Woodward. Now Brittany fires a deep 3. Can't get it to go, and the ball going to go out of bounds. Giving chase with Skylar Smith, but not going to get there in time. 52-32. It's a 20-point contest. 6:05 left of it. It would appear that Leedey will advance and play tomorrow afternoon for 5th place. Luke Broadbent going to pull things out now and slow it down. Jump pass over the top, caught by Danielson. She'll go back to her sister and put up the shot. Had it partially blocked by McPherson. Now a 3 ball by Lovelace. Top of the arc, and it goes in. How about Micaiah? Boy, Micaiah Lovelace got it done all afternoon long inside. Now knocks down the 3, give her 9, and it's 55-32. McPherson back the other way. We'll skip it around here on the near side. Bridgewater asking for it inside. They'll get it to her. She'll put up the shot. Couldn't get it to go. A late whistle and a foul will be called. It'll send Tyvett to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Check the foul here. It's called on Carly Danielson. And on Danielson, that'll be her second of the ball game. In just the second of the second half, called on Leedey. So Bridgewater will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. She got 6 on the ball game, and it'll stay 6 as she'll miss the first of 2. Not a lot of free throws here today so far, and then would be your collective kiss of death. Thank you, Michael. Second free throw on the way, Bridgewater, and this one will roll in, and she got the roll. So 55-33, and I think they got a question about the score going on. Mine's not matching up either. 5:25 left of the ballgame. Yeah. They're letting us know that Victoria Mariquin also will have a different jersey when she checks in. Victoria got smacked in the nose, got the blood on the jersey. You got to get a different one once they get the bleeding stopped. So when she comes in, she'll have a different jersey, and we appreciate Snyder letting us know that. 5:05 remaining here. Lovelace inside. She'll get hacked on the arm, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. Kaylee Carter picks up her second of the day, and number 4 called on Snyder. So Mariquin will come in after the first of 2 free throws here for Micaiah Lovelace. Leedey 5 of 8 from the line. And now 6 of 9 as the first one goes in for Lovelace. Micaiah double figures with 10. Well, I thought they were going to put Mariquin back in, but she's not checked in yet. Second one goes in. So give her 4 in the quarter and 10 on the ball game. Micaiah has made it 57-33. 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth. McPherson going to go baseline. She'll put up the shot off the window. Couldn't get it to go. Got her own rebound, then had it knocked out of her hands. And the turnover going to give it back now to Leedey. And again, Kara McPherson thinking she's gotten hacked. There's been 2 or 3 times today where she has really grumbled about the contact that has occurred and not gotten any calls. Substitution now for the Lady Bison. As back into the ball game comes Maggie Smith, also checking back in. Kenna Silas, Ryan Mann out there, along with Dallas Gill. And for the first time this afternoon, Megan Bradley has come into the ball game. Bradley has the ball now. Megan giving up the dribble. She'll come out high. Mann between the 2 circles. Looked inside. Gill going to get pushed from behind. And that'll be the second of the ball game on Kaylee Carter. And team foul number 5 called on Snyder. 4:14 remaining. 57-33 the score. As Leedey will inbound underneath their own glass. And catch is made by Gill. She'll go to Smith. Maggie dribble, drive, kick right side. Ball fake on the 3 for Megan Bradley. And now Leedey running clock. Going to clear out left side on the run. Shot goes up and in. Good job that time by Kenna Silas, her first 2 of the ball game. That'll make it 59-33. 3:55 remaining. Snyder working on the left end of your listening device. Kick right side, McPherson. Over the top, Kara will go to Skylar Smith. And giving up the dribble here on the near side. Slowing things down for the Lady Cyclones will be Brittany Woodward. Kind of unusual for Brittany. Asking for the ball on the wing, throws it up and couldn't get it to go. The long rebound corralled by Leedey. Slowing things down now for the Lady Bison, Megan Bradley. And Bradley going to get pushed from behind. Foul going to be called on Skylar Smith. That'll be the second on Skylar. And team foul number 6 called on the Lady Cyclones. Back into the ball game will come Micaiah Lovelace. So Lovelace checking back in. 59-33, 3:25 and running here in this fourth quarter of play. 3 ball tiled up, didn't draw any iron that time. Megan Bradley, good hustle underneath the basket by Gill to try to save it, but she was out of bounds when she did. So the ball going to go back now to Snyder. Lady Cyclones trailing 59-33. Ball goes through the hands as Woodward made the pass inside, unable to hold on to it. It was Paige Huckabee back the other way, a run out and a foul, and it'll send to the free throw line for Leedey. Kenna Silas is the foul committed by Snyder. That's their 7th team foul, and it'll be the second of the ball game on Brittany Woodward. So Silas shooting a couple. First one on the way, got it to go. Kenna will get one more. Abby Mann comes into the ball game for the first time this afternoon, replacing Ryan Mann. By the way, I've got an order in for a couple of shirts for the New England Patriots, and I've just been advised that I'll have them by Thursday in time for Super Bowl weekend. Second free throw up and in for Silas. She's got 4. I know, hate me because I like the Patriots, but oh well. 61-33. Good catch there by Paige Huckabee. Huckabee going to go over the top to Woodward for 3. Shot doesn't go, but the putback is up and in. Good job on the glass that time by Skylar Smith. Smith first 2 of the ball game for her. And that'll make it 61-35, 2:35 remaining. So just waiting for the final score here. And again, if you're Leedey, run as much clock as you can. Good hands out high, though. Good steal. Kaylee Carter. Boy, I tell you what, Carter was aggressive that time, going after the steal. Snyder will get it back. McPherson right side, hand the three, won't take it, goes to Woodward. Now she'll skip it back to Carter. Kaylee, little dribble drive penetration, nothing there. Woodward, and she'll walk. Little crossover step there by Brittany. It was a nice move, but she forgot to put the ball on the floor. Ryan Mann going to come back into the ballgame, setting down Dallas Gill for the Lady Bison. 61-35, 2:10 left in the ballgame. I would doubt that you would see the starters for the rest of the contest for Luke Broadbent. We'll have to start tabulating our numbers and trying to decide who the WOSC player of the game will be for the Lady Cyclones. Off-balance shot wouldn't fall for Maggie Smith. Battle for the rebound. We'll get a jump ball. And the arrow going to point the way of Leedey. So the Lady Bison will get it back. Minute 50 remaining. And they lead it 61-56. I think you can go ahead and pencil them in on your bracket. And playing tomorrow at noon in our first bowl game. First of 6 on a championship Saturday. We'll await the winner of Navajo and Hobart. Missed shot here. Run out opportunity for the Lady Cyclones as Chastity LaPere has come into the ballgame. At the free throw line, she will find Mariquin, and shot put up in by Paige Huckabee. So Huckabee will make the bucket, and Paige, first two of the contest for her. 61-37. Back the other way, the Lady Bison. And good catch here on the near side. Falling out of bounds, Maggie Smith. She'll stay in bounds. Coming up next, we got a boys elimination contest, as it will feature the Navajo Indians taking on the Bison of Leedey. 3-ball, top of the arc, does not go. Looking shot there nonetheless for Megan Bradley, and the rebound for Skylar Smith. Smith coming across the timeline. She'll fall down. Ball going to be taken away. Now a wide open steal and run out for Maggie Smith, who lays it up and in. Good job by Smith. Boy, she's quick, isn't she? Maggie Smith now with 4 in the ball game. 63-37, 45 seconds remaining. And Luke Broadbent continuing to coach up his club. Kenna Silas with a steal and a run out. She'll stop, pop, shoot, and score. Maybe got a little push on the way, and the official going to let it slide by now as we are down to 30 seconds left. 65-37. Kids playing hard all the way to the end. Huckabee going to go inside, and her pass goes out of bounds. A turnover, going to give it back now to Leedey with 19.5 remaining. And see if Luke just tells his club to hold it for the final 15 seconds. Walking it across the timeline will be Maggie Smith. Smith looking inside, 2 more. Ryan Mann. Shot doesn't go down. Rebound Snyder. Down to 5, 4, 3, and 2 and 1. Ball taken away, and Kenna Silas will hold it for the final 2 seconds. And this one will come to an end. 65-37. And the victory goes to Leedey. They'll advance and play tomorrow at noon for the 5th place trophy. 65-37 your final score. Back to wrap it up after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
AFR agents in our great state are in many cases agents in the town they grew up in. That's the case in Hobart, where Justin Krieger is the local AFR agent. He grew up here. His interests are in Hobart and Kiowa County. He's involved in sports, FFA, 4-H, as well as the Main Street program in the local chamber. He wants to be your agent. Farm, life, home, automobile, liability. An agent that will find you the right policy, giving you the right protection. Come see Justin Krieger, your AFR agent in Hobart. Phone 726-3076. Friends, check out the January specials at Parts Plus in Hobart. Parts Plus batteries, silver $75.99, platinum $96.99, gold $94.99. Monroe-Matic plus shock absorbers, they're just $26.99. Mystic Bar and Chain Oil is a bargain at $4.49. Wix cabin air filters start at $17.49. And the Performance Test antifreeze testers, $119 and $2.99. Don't forget our large storage units and low tire prices at Parts Plus in Hobart. Parts and a lot more.
All right, this one in the books, and it goes to the Lady Bison. They win this one going away. Final score 65-37. Lady led in scoring by Caitlin Brewster. She had 20, 18 of that from behind the three-point arc. So congratulations to her. She is going to be our WOSC player of the game. Carly Danielson with 13 in the victory. Micaiah Lovelace had 10. Also 8 on the ball game for Dallas Gill. Give a half a dozen to Kenna Silas. 4 in the victory for Maggie Smith, 3 for Brooke Carmen, and 2 for Kenzie Danielson from the free throw line. Lady 9 of 12, and again they win it by a final score of 65-37. On the other side of the ledger, Kara McPherson, 12 in the loss for the Lady Cyclones, 7 in the ball game for Tyva Bridgewater. Give a half a dozen to Brittany Woodward. 4 in the loss for Kaylee Carter, and then 2 apiece for Victoria Merriquin, Skylar Smith, Taylor Wilhite, and Paige Huckabee. And again, your final score 65-37. Game number 1 in the books. We'll take a timeout, come back and get ready for our boys' first elimination contest of this Friday afternoon, as it'll be Leedey and Navajo coming up. Classic Hits 97.7.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 7 locations to serve you: Hobart, Cordell, Sentinel, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, and Mangum. A family serving families. Larry and Kim Eshitai and their qualified staff are at your service 24/7. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. Larry and Kim Eshitai. There for you in your time of need. Count on Larry and Kim Eshitai. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes, rayandmarthas.com. Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you: 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Woodland Gardens Assisted Living Center in Hobart is a new and beautiful facility. Woodland Gardens is for people 55 years of age and older. They offer 34 units, 448 square foot apartments. They serve 3 delicious home-cooked meals every day. Check out this new and quite beautiful facility for yourself or for a loved one. For more information, call Pat Holt, Administrator, 580-752-4445, 752-4445, Woodland Gardens at 915 North Broadway in Hobart.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit WOSC.edu.
Western Technology Center, an important member of Oklahoma's career tech system. It provides skills for success in today's workplace. Call today to find out what WTC can offer you. Western Technology Center, educating people for success. Give them a call at 580-726-8400 or online at westtech.edu. Western Technology Center.
I got a future waiting for me.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Guys, that special time of the year to get that special gift is almost here. Valentine's Day will be here soon, and Allison at Ace in the Hole has a special gift that you need to get. If you're just not sure, get a gift certificate. Allison also has a winter clearance sale with new merchandise arriving every day for spring. There's brands like Consuelo, Silver, and Rock Revival jeans. Lots of beautiful jewelry. But for sure, remember Valentine's Day, it's coming soon, so see Allison at Ace in the Hole in downtown Hobart.
The foundation of success for any business is a strong sense of community. At Bank First, our roots run deep in Oklahoma. In fact, we're in more than 50 communities statewide. We're proud to be your next-door neighbors and your friends. Whether you have basic checking, cash management, or investment needs, Bank First can provide quality financial products for your business to prosper. Let us be your business partner. You'll find our people make a world of difference. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are longtime Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat boosters, proud once again to help with the radio broadcasts. Folks, when you need your hair cut, fixed, colored, tell Barbara the color, the cut, the style you want, and friends, she will do it. Barbara's been a beautician for a bunch of years, and she's really good. Call for an appointment, 726-3532.
Barbara's at 800 South Broadway in Hobart.
And go Bearcats. Good luck from Barbara and Larry Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart. James and Betty Chaplin have been a part of Hobart for a long time. As a matter of fact, for over 40 years. They are proud to live here, proud to do their part in supporting our youth in all their activities. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in the Hobart schools. They wish our youth success in activities like sports, academics, band, show ring, whatever they're doing. Do your best, because James and Betty are proud of you, proud to be Bearcat boosters. That's James and Betty Chaplin and family saying, go Bearcats. Folks, hopefully you've been in and seen the improvements and additions that we've made at Klink Supermarket in Hobart recently. Now, we hope you'll find our store looking better and better stocked than it's ever been. Our goal remains the same. Great selection of groceries, produce, meat, gluten-free products, and so much more, with the lowest possible prices and always helpful and friendly employees, because we really do appreciate your business. Thank you. Neil Hobbs and staff, Klink Supermarket in Hobart, proud Bearcat boosters. Friends, if you can dream it, Michael can build it at Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in Hobart. Come check out all the yard art, the OU and OSU items, so doggone much more at Double Diamond. Hey, do you need cattle panels, a trailer, a cattle chute, a feeder? Michael has the equipment and the know-how when it comes to welding. Metal sales by the inch or by the foot. Michael, Misty, Marshall, Micaiah, and now little Maverick Wright. The Wright family, Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in the old Ford store in Hobart.
Optometrist Dr. Amy Straub is very excited to be the owner of Altus Family Vision, located at 112 Valverde Street. You'll still find the same great staff and professional services because our focus is on you. We'll help you update your glasses and contact prescription, and we do exams for eye diseases like glaucoma and macular degeneration. You're more than just eyes to us. Make an appointment today by calling 580-482-0051. Dr. Amy Straub and Altus Family Vision. Our focus is on you.
Welcome back to Western Oklahoma State College as we get ready for game number 2 of our 8-game affair. It'll be Leedey taking on Navajo in a boys ball game. And a couple of hours ago when we got here, they were giving Lance Carpenter a hard time about his shirt and his tie, and I really kind of didn't pay any attention, kind of ignored it, and now I realize why they were giving him a hard time. He's got on red. His team is green. They're playing a team that's red. Lance said it was indicative of the kind of day that he is having. I don't know what that means, but I do know we're getting ready for Leedey and Navajo here on Classic Hits 97.7. As this will be an elimination bowl game, the winner advancing to play for 5th place tomorrow afternoon. The loser will be bounced from the tournament. Lady Bison have already advanced, and the Bison trying to do likewise as they'll take on a Navajo team that ran into a buzzsaw yesterday as they lost in the opening round to the top seed Hobart 78-51. Meantime, Leedey lost to Luther 61-52. So both teams playing for their Tri-County playoff life, if you will. Leedey being introduced first. They'll go with Ty Goss and Aaron Page. He'll be joined by Parker Ward, Jack Harrell, and Nathan Hill. So it's Goss, Page, and Ward, Harrell, and Hill, the starting 5 for head coach Lance Carpenter and the Lady Bison in their road green uniforms with the black numerals and the black and white trim.
Senior
Meantime, the Indians will go with Dallas Cox. Cox will get the start here this afternoon. Dallas, a senior, he'll be joined by Holden Mandrell. Mandrell, a big game yesterday in that loss to Hobart. Also getting the start this afternoon for the Indians will be Aaron Josephy. He'll be joined by Lincoln Muller. And the final member of that starting five will be Colton Hurst. So it's Cox, Mandrell, and Muller. Josephy and Hurst, the starting five for the Indians, dressed in their home white uniforms with the red numerals and the red trim. They will matriculate on the right end of your listening device in this first half of play. Obviously, Leedey will go in the opposite direction. It will be Nathan Hill jumping center for the Bison, Aaron Josephy for this group from Navajo. Good crowd on hand for the middle of the afternoon on a Friday at Western Oklahoma State College. Put 8 minutes up on the clock. Josephy and his counterpart Hill with the tap, and it's controlled by Nathan. And here comes Leedey. They'll go to work first. Walking it across the timeline will be Ty Goss, and I don't think that we'll see a lot of pace here, or slow pace I should say, here in this ball game. There's a 3-ball immediately in front of the iron. Doesn't go for Harrell. Long rebound, Colton Hurst, and Hurst will give it up to Holden Mandrell. Mandrell stopping at the top of the arc, looks near side. He'll come to Cox. Dallas off the dribble, looking for a screen up top. He'll give up the dribble. Now come to Josephy. Back to Mandrell. Dallas handed 3. Fake wraparound pass Muller. Lincoln left side, knocked it down. Lincoln Muller. Good ball movement early on by Navajo. So Muller knocks down the 3, and it's a 3-0 ball game. 7-10, quarter number 1. Back on the offensive end comes Leedey. That'll be Nathan Hill setting a screen in high, begging for the ball, but instead out on the wing right side, Aiden Page. I tell you what, they had Hill inside. Now a pass tipped away by Mandrell. Good job that time by Holden to step into the passing lane. He'll get it back from Cox on the baseline left side. Kick it back out top, Muller. Muller diagonal near side, Hurst. Colton going to fire a 3. Didn't get it to go. Rebound Mandrell. He'll put it up, missed the shot. Josephy the follow, and it goes. Aaron Josephy. Aaron Josephy makes it 5-0. 6:35 left in quarter number 1. Ty Goss into the front court now for Leedey. Boy, near travel there, my. A little tightrope action for Jack Harrell. He looked to see where he was in relationship to the timeline. Now Goss off the bounce. Ty steps inside, shoots it over Josephy. Missed shot, rebound, put back Parker Ward. That won't go. And Dallas Cox will come away with a loose basketball. Ty Goss looking for a foul a moment ago, didn't get it. Cox into the front court. He'll go on the wing to Hurst, and Colton lost the ball, but Cox is there to pick it up. Fires a 3, doesn't get it to go. Weak side rebound, Jack Harrell bobbled it momentarily, got it back. Now he wants to run. Harrell into the front court. Parker Ward. Ward back to Goss. Baseball pass underneath the bucket. Oh, what a pass! What a catch! And Aiden Page with the layup for 2. 5-2, 5:40, first quarter of play. Mandrell, baseball pass, caught by his teammate. Shot put up a couple of times by Hurst, couldn't get it to go. Josephy with the rebound. Aaron shoots it around Nathan Hill, and a foul going to be called on Nathan. Nathan Hill, first foul of the afternoon. And it'll be number 1 on Leedey, number 1 on Hill, number 1 of the ball game, and it sends Aaron Josephy to the free throw line. Muller, a great pass a moment ago inside. Josephy hits the first of 2. Aaron couldn't convert the play, but does get to the strike. 6-2 ball game. 5:28, quarter number 1. Second one on the way, Josephy. This one's no good, and the rebound collected by the long arms of Nathan Hill. 6-2 ball game, 5:20 in this first quarter of play. Dribble drive, Coss. He tried to go back to that bounce pass, that one-handed bounce pass, and went off of somebody's leg for Navajo. May have gone off of Dallas Cox. So the Bison will get it back, down by a 6-2 count with 5:16 left here in this first quarter of play. Inbounds pass, caught near side, Harrell. Now he'll give it back. 3-ball, dialed up, knocked down. Aiden Page. So Page with all 5 in the early going for Leedey. Dallas Cox back the other way. Cox, boy, he found wide open underneath the basket. Hold it Mandrell, and Mandrell will lay it up and in. It's a great pass by Dallas, and a good job of running the floor by Mandrell. 8-5, get a bucket on the other end, not going to count. Foul on Mandrell prior to the shot. That'll be the first on Holden. and team foul number 1 on Navajo. Inbounds opportunity now for Leedey. Underneath their own glass. Pass caught out on the edge by Goss. Ty in traffic. He'll stop, shoot it over Josephine. Had the shot blocked back in his face. Aaron knocking it away, and that was Parker Ward instead of Goss inside. Lincoln Muller now into the front court. He'll go to Josephine. Back to Lincoln. 4:35 left in the first quarter of play. Colton Hurst to Muller. Now in the corner, Hurst. He'll go back to Lincoln. Dials up an NBA three. May have been tipped. Rebound battled for it. Cox had it, lost it. On the floor, coming out of the pack, Ty Goss. Goss on the run, doesn't have the numbers. He'll slow it down, shoot it over Josephine. No, he didn't. Josephine with a block. Ty got it back. He'll dribble, drive, go inside. Hurst got a piece of that one. Ball going to roll out of bounds, and it went off of Colton Hurst's leg. Wow. The action, fast and furious in quarter number 1. 8-5, and boy, look at Josephine go up the ladder and steal the basketball away. Wow. Josephine to Muller, now in the front court, Mandrell. Mandrell, a little hesitation, stripped of the basketball on the way up, and a run out on the other end for Paige Aiden into the front court. Dribble, drive off the window, shot too hard, ball tipped around a couple of times, lost out of bounds, and it was last touched apparently by Nathan Hill. A good look there, and you could hear Coach talk about Jack Harrell. They got to be a little bit more patient inside. Cox over the top. Ball going to be taken away. Nathan Hill. They've got numbers. Hill, dribble, drive, and Cox with a steal. They said he got a piece of the arm, and it was on the floor. The foul on Dallas Cox will be his first, and team foul number 2 called on Navajo. Not a bad foul on Dallas's part. Otherwise, it's a runaway easy 2 for Nathan Hill. Lob over the top, caught by Parker Ward. He'll go to Goss. Ball slapped out of his hands. It's free and taken away by Aaron Josephine. Right now, Navajo is beating Leedey to the 50-50 balls. Back the other way. Here comes Mandrell. He'll go to Josephine. Aaron with the left hand. Shot doesn't go. Rebound, Nathan Hill. Hill, a good job defensively, making Josephine change his shot in mid-play. Back the other way. Very quickly is Leedey. And trying to go inside to Hill. Pass caught him by surprise. He couldn't control. And here comes Cox now back the other way. Can't fault Nathan there. That was a little bit of pass. There's just no way he's going to be able to catch it with the spacing the way it was. Cox, wraparound pass, Josephine. Aaron underneath the basket, digs out an area and scores. Aaron Josephine. 5 early on for Aaron. 10-5. 2:55 left here in quarter number 1. Ty Goss running the offense now for Leedey. Goss looking for a screen out high, doesn't get it. 3 ball, right side, comes off the front of the rim. Right place, right time on the rebound. Put back, goes up and in. A lot of contact. Parker Ward getting the 2. Ward and Dallas Cox tied up, and now the ball at the timeline. Wow, what a play that time. Not going into the backcourt. Stealing the basketball away, Ty Goss. Then he misses the shot. Back the other way, numbers for Hurst and company. Colton, bounce past Josephine. Aaron wanted to dunk, missed the shot. Foul going to be called, and a 2-shot opportunity for Aaron Josephine. Push called on Nathan Hill. That'll be the second on Hill, and team foul number 2 called on Leedey. So Aaron Josephine will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Jet Brown will check in after the first of 2. 2:21 left here in quarter number 1. Josephine, free throw, does not go in. Aaron will get one more. Josephine just 1 of 3 from the foul line. And as we mentioned, Jet Brown into the ball game and setting down Nathan Hill. Second free throw, Josephine, and this one is no good. And the rebound going to be taken away by Ty Goss, who blocks out nicely. And a good choice by Colton Hurst not to foul. And as soon as we say that, he commits one across the way trying to reach in. So he made the good choice of not going through the defender to try to grab that rebound, and then tried to guard with his hands, not his feet, as they came to the timeline and committed the personal. Team foul number 3 called on Navajo, the first of the afternoon on Hurst. His club leads by 3, 10-7, backdoor opportunity, and somebody forgot all about Jack Harrell, who made the catch, spin, shoot, scores, 10-9. Josephine the other way, losing the ball, and finally going to be tracked down by Jet Brown. Good job by Brown. Brown nearly threw it away, but out of the pack, here comes Harold. Jack near side to Goss. 3-ball tie, knocked it down, and Leedey will have the lead for the first time of the afternoon. Timeout going to be taken by Navajo. Kyle Miller not happy with his club defensively. They trail 12-10. 1:48 left in the first on Classic Hits 97.7.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Minute 48 left in the first quarter of play. The lead at 12-10 for Leedey over Navajo. And a quick timeout taken by the Indians. Kyle Miller not happy with his club defensively, as they kind of put a stamp on it, mailed it in the last couple of trips down the floor. Go back to work now. Down by a pair, it will be Navajo with the ball. Inbounding it, Holden Mandrell. Lincoln Muller gets it right back to Mandrell. Now to Cox, middle of the floor. Dallas through a couple of defenders. Boy, he had Hurst inside. Now a steal. Good anticipation that time by Parker Ward. Ward on the other end of Goss. Shot blocked away. Here's Hurst over the top to Josephy. Back to Colton. Lays it up and in. Good two-man game there. Colton Hurst with his first two of the ball game. And it's tied at 12. Minute 25 left in quarter number one. Ty Goss slowing it down now. Goss, he'll come on the near side. That's Jack Harrell. Harrell to Goss up top. Asking for it inside is the big fella, Jet Brown, but they don't get it to him. 70 seconds left, quarter number one. Cox pokes the ball free. Goss will pick it up and then bounce it off the backside of Dallas Cox and let it roll out of bounds. 1:01 left in the first quarter of play, 12-12. And a good job that time. That's the second time now Goss, little tightrope there at the midcourt line. He wasn't sure if he was going to get called over and back or not, and that's why he bounced it off the butt of Cox and it rolled out of bounds. Here comes Ty into the front court, lobs it over the top. Gets it right back in traffic. A little ball fake off the window, shot too hard. Brown with a putback, couldn't get it to go. Ball knocked out of bounds, and they said it was punched out of bounds by, they said it was off of, Navajo. So apparently Lincoln Muller touched it. Now on the inbounds play, slashing to the glass is Aiden Page. Ball taken away. Now it's restolen. Goss. Ty, dribble, drive, glass. And does the bucket count, or is this a charge? And it's going to be a blocking foul, I believe, on Lincoln Muller. The basket does count. So Muller with a blocking foul. And that'll be the first on Lincoln. Team foul number 4 called on Navajo. And a three-point opportunity here for Ty Goss. Goss with 5 in the early going. Free throw on the way. Good. Ty Goss. So that'll give the lead back now 15-12 to Leedey. Navajo breaking the timeline. Josephy had the ball tipped out of his hands, but there to collect it is Mandrell. Holden, dribble, drive, stop, 15-footer from the left elbow, and it goes in. Holden Mandrell. Well, Mandrell does a good job of stopping on a dime, rising up, and knocking down the 15-footer. 15-14, it's a 1-point lead for Leedey. Down to the final 10 seconds of quarter number one. Little pushing and shoving going on out high, and there was no call. Now Goss gets a screen. He's going to go baseline. Wraparound pass over the top. Left it for Ward. Now in the corner. 3-ball dialed up. Knocked down by Aiden Page. And quarter number one will come to a close on that. 18-14. We took a little trip. Period number one is in the books. It is a 4-point lead for Leedey over Navajo. Classic Hits 97.7.
Amsco Steel Products at 1101 South Main in Altus has been providing all your sheet metal supplies for many years. You can count on Amsco for rebar, C-purlin, and sheet metal in all your popular colors. But you can also count on Amsco for all your welding supplies too, including oxygen and acetylene. Yep, when you need sheet metal or welding supplies, just head to Amsco Steel in Altus.
Bates Brothers Trucking was established in 1988, and it's a trucking company that provides freight and cattle hauling for southwest Oklahoma area's agriculture and business. The Bates family is active in the community and loves to support the Navajo High School athletics. Watch for the Bates big red truck on the road and give them a wave.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Navajo Indians. Play hard, play safe. Play fair and play with pride. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Navajo Indians lots of luck in today's game. And when you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
At the end of one, it is an 18-14 lead for Leedey over Navajo. And looking at my numbers, I can only come up with 12 points, but we'll go with what they got on the scoreboard at 14. 18-14, and Navajo will hand the ball. Holden Mandrell out there with Dallas Cox, Lincoln Muller, Aaron Joseph, who has the ball right here. He'll shoot from 10. Back of the iron doesn't go. And Colton Hurst, the final member of that 5 for Navajo. Rebound cleared off by the Bison. On the run, Aiden Page. Page going to put up a wild shot. Doesn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Jet Brown had it. Lost it. Cox came away with it for Navajo. Check the rest of the 5 out there in a moment. Ty Goss out there for Leedey. Also getting the start, period number 2. Parker Ward for the Bison. They're dressed in the road green uniforms, black numerals, white trim. Navajo in white with red. Hurst going to shoot it up and over Brown, but Jet made him change his shot and then got the rebound on the miss. Back the other way very quickly. Here comes Leedey. As I mentioned, they love to run deep 3 here. Not a good shot. Josephy made sure that it was changed, and Muller will come back the other way to Mandrell. Hurst going to lob over the top to Josephy. Good job by Brown to get back defensively. Now stepping in, taking the ball away, Parker Ward. Ward wants to run. He'll go out on the wing and leave it for Page. And a traveling violation will be called prior to the shot. No bucket. So the turnover going to give it back now to Navajo. 6:56 left in the first half of play. They trail 18-14. Holden Mandrell. He'll come here on the near side to Muller. Lincoln back to Holden. Token full court pressure defense by the Bison. Hobart Lady Bearcats arriving. They'll play in an elimination game after this one. Cox for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound Jack Harrell. Harrell on the run back the other way. Leaves it right side. That's Goss. Ty back up top. He'll go to Parker Ward. Now back to Harrell. Baseball pass over the top. Little touch pass in the corner. Goss for 3. Shot doesn't go. And a rebound going to be collected now by Holden Mandrell. He'll go to Muller out front. Lincoln. Diagonal pass, Josephy. Now Hurst. Deep 3, left side. Colton throws up the air ball. And the rebound, Jack Harrell. Harrell on the run himself. Baseball pass over the top. Caught by Goss. And he'll lay it up and in one motion. That's sweet right there, Ty Goss. He's got 8 in the ball game, 20-14. 5:55 left here this first half of play. Cox, Hurst, and Muller getting it across the timeline. Now Josephy right side. They look inside to Hurst. Colton got it to go. He's fouled. And we'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Colton Hurst. Check the foul. Should be on Jet Brown. It is. Number 1 on Jet and number 3 on Leedey in the first half of play. So Hurst to the line. Navajo just 1 of 4 in that first quarter from the stripe. Colton, free throw, good. Colton Hurst now with 5 in the ball game. That'll cut it 20-17. 5:45 and running in the first half of play. Leedey with the ball and up by 3. It's Goss getting a screen out high. Picked up by Hurst. He'll go by Hurst. Lay it up with the right hand. Shot won't go. Josephy with the tip. Picked up by Dallas. Cox over the top. He'll go to Mandrell. Mandrell slows it down now to Muller. Lincoln back to Holden. Trying to go inside, ball off the leg of Goss, and back the other way. Ty will come. He'll dribble, drive, kick it left side. Faking the 3, Page back to Goss. Goss in trouble and in traffic. Puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go, and the rebound taken away by Lincoln Muller. Muller back the other way with 5:05 left here in quarter number 2. Muller, and the 3, won't take it. Cox will instead. No, he won't. Puts it on the floor. Gives it to Hurst. Colton over the top to Mandrell. They try to force it inside. Ball tipped and going to be taken away. And a run-out opportunity now for Jack Harrell. Harrell with the pass. Shot wouldn't stay down. Rebound put back, though, is there for Ty Goss. Timeout taken by Navajo. They trail by 5, 22-17. 4:46 left in the first half of play. And we're back at 30 on Classic Hits 97.7.
At Danny's Service Center in Blair on Highway 283, we offer a full line of automotive and diesel services. And we're proud to offer out-of-town towing for all of our customers. At Danny's Service Center in Blair, we are also very proud to be supporters of Navajo Indian sports. We wish you luck in today's game and encourage your success in everything you do. All the crew at Danny's
Service Center on Highway 283 in Blair are happy to be a part of today's broadcast.
4:46 left here in the first half of play. It has been run and gun fun here. After that girls contest that was a little bit pedestrian at times, this one anything but. In fact, if you're Kyle Miller or Lance Carpenter, you may wish that your teams would slow it down a little bit. 4:46 left in the first half of play. 22-17. Navajo trailing Leedey. It'll be Navajo basketball. Mitch Smith now has checked into the ballgame. First substitution of the afternoon. Smith in there for the Indians. Dallas Cox gets the inbounds pass. Aaron Joseph, he's setting down, so you lose some height. Smith, better ball handler, but and we say that, he throws it away. Mitch that time, baseball pass that was behind his intended receiver and hit the official, and Navajo was hoping to get a break there as it would stay in play, but it didn't, so the turnover going to give it back now to Leedey. One of the reasons Josephine may be setting down, he's apparently got hit in the face as he's got a towel to his face, dabbing in some blood. So get that cleaned up, get back in there if you're Kyle Miller's club. Leedey, meantime, up by 5, 22-17, running the weave out high. Off the bounce, Parker Ward. He'll come here on the near side to Jack Harrell. Jack, wraparound baseball pass. I'm telling you, you got to be strong to throw the ball that far, that high, and with that much pace on it. It's amazing how, you know, when you and I played, it was a two-hand chest pass. If you did anything else, you were running up and downs. 3-ball, left side doesn't go for Parker Ward. And the long rebound, tipped around, picked up by Aiden Page. He'll spin, fire a three, can't get that to go. And blocking out, good job by Lincoln Muller. Muller over the top to Cox, and then he'll get it back and hand it off to Mitch Smith. 3:40 left here in the first half of play. Dallas comes here on the near side to Lincoln. Down to 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the first half of play. Smith looking inside, wanted to get it to Colton Hurst, couldn't get it done. Boy, look at the pushing and shoving going on right now. Holden Mandrell and Jet Brown really getting after one another. Lob inside Hurst, and coming on the weak side, coming up with the steal, Ty Goss, and now a run out, Jack Harrell. Harrell dribble, drive all the way to the cup, and he'll get called for the charge. Charge! The call on Jack Harrell. So that'll be on Harrell. It'll be his first. And team foul number 4 called on Leedey. Navajo will get it back. 3:16 left in the first half of play. Down by 5, 22-17. Dallas to Mitch Smith. Smith right in front of us. In his hip pocket you will find Aiden Page. Now, good job by Holden Mandrell. We talk about his ability to just stop, rise up, and knock it down. And Holden that time was in the paint. Didn't know what he wanted to do. He says, well, why not just make a bucket? 22-19, 2:50 left in the first half of play. Goss to Harrell. Jack back to Ty. Open for 3. On its way, too strong. Colton Hurst with a rebound now for the Indians. Smith will bring it across the timeline. He's picked up by Parker Ward. Mitch in the corner. They go to Dallas Cox underneath the basket. Hurst can't handle the pass. Ball on the floor and picked up by Jet Brown. Brown now, the run out to Goss. Goss, what a catch there by Aiden Page, and able to stop all in one motion. Ball kicked inadvertently. It'll go out of bounds, and that'll give a chance for Aaron Josephine to come back in now for Navajo. 22-19, 2:22 left, first half of play. Inbounding it will be Leedey just to the left of the Navajo bench. I think got quiet, stoppage of play. The official looking around, huh? Guess he was waiting for me to blow my whistle and get it started. 2:15 left in the half. Leedey works left end of your listening and or viewing device. It's Jack Harrell out top. He'll go inside. Brown got the screen set up, and that's an easy 2 for Ty Goss. Great screen by Jet Brown, and Goss able to come backdoor and lay it up and in. He's got a dozen. Meantime, on the other end, attacking the window will be Holden Mandrell. He'll miss the shot. Josephine fouled on the putback. The officials said it was on the floor, not going to let him shoot the basket. Wow. Harrell picking up the personal. That's 2 on Jack. And team number 5 called on Leedey. Substitution now for the Bison. As coming into the ballgame, Edmund Carpenter. Leedey on top, and again, shot put up by Mandrell. And tell you what, he is a scoring machine in this tournament. Holden Mandrell now 8 in the ball game, and it's 24-19. Keeping his club in it, Holden Mandrell. Meantime, Leedey works on the left end of your listening device. Minute 35 left of the first half of play. As we mentioned, Edmund Carpenter into the ballgame, sets a screen out high. Boy, Mitch Smith just ran right through him. What a pass that is. Goss with a catch. Good defense by Josephy as he turned him back outside. Now Goss will try again, and Dallas Cox going to strip it away. Cox the other way, has numbers. He'll go to Smith on the left wing. Mitch, dribble drive, and an offensive foul going to be called on Mitch. Charge! The call on Mitch Smith, that'll be his first, and team foul number 5 called on Navajo. And you can hear Lance Carpenter telling his club, they're killing you inside. You're not going to get the call, so quit trying to get it. See what Leedey does this trip. At 24-21, 105 and running in the first half of play. Bison patient on the offensive end. Baseball pass over the top, caught by Parker Ward. Ward resets now to Aiden Page. Page on the wing to Goss. He'll set, fire, and knock it down from three-point land. Ty Goss. Goss, 9 in the quarter and 15 on the ball game. Back the other way, Holden Mandrell. He'll put up the shot and get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Well, Edmund Carpenter got himself out of position. He knew it as he was airborne, trying to stay away from Lincoln Muller and couldn't get it done. Lincoln will go to the line to shoot 2. Muller hit a 3 in the first quarter of play. That's his only points. 43.7 left in the first half of play. Lincoln first, no good. Muller will get one more. And again, Navajo just 2 of 6 from the foul line. Second one on the way for Lincoln, and this one's going to be too strong as well. And a flat-footed rebound for Ty Goss. Nobody's just stepped in there, and Goss is kind of like, well, okay, I'll go get the ball if nobody else wants it. 35 seconds left in the first half of play. Goss will dribble near the timeline. You get the idea maybe that Lance Carpenter content to hold for one, down to 25 seconds left. Aiden Page will go to Goss, and Goss puts it on his hip. Ty going to go around Mitch Smith. A lot of contact, and smile on the face of Goss. He said, well, if you're going to let us bump and bang, I'll go ahead and do that myself. Got down to 10. Now Goss will draw the foul on Mitch Smith, and they'll have a little conversation with one another. Foul on Mitch will be his second, and team foul number 6 called on Navajo. So the Indians had one to give. Colton Hurst has come back into the ball game, and setting down will be Lincoln Muller. Goss, the inbounds pass. He'll go by Smith. Bounce pass here on the near side. A foul will send Jet Brown to the line to shoot 2. Let's see if they got Aaron Josephy or Colton Hurst on this one. And it'll be Colton. So Hurst will pick it up. That'll be 2 on Colton. And team foul number 7 on Navajo. It comes with 4.6 left in the first half of play. Caden Chapman will come in after the first free throw by Brown. Jet will miss it, and he'll get one more. You know, Caden actually will come in. He won't come in. It's the second free throw by Brown, no good. From half court, Josephy, boy, that was on line as time expires, but he can't get it to go. So at the end of the first half of play, entertaining indeed. Leedey on top by 6. 27 on the board for the Bison and 21 for the Indians of Navajo. 27-21 at the half. Leedey in front of Navajo in an elimination game. You're listening to it on Classic Hits 97.7.
Frazier Banks is super excited to help bring you the broadcast of today's game and proud supporters of Navajo sports. We take great pride in supporting the youth in our area, and we encourage them to play hard, study hard, and work to be the very best they can be. Good luck in today's game and with every challenge you face in life. And remember, all of us here at Frazier Bank are cheering you on. Frazier Bank, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
This is Hurst from Billy Walker Carpets. We all want to live healthier and breathe easier. Billy Walker Carpets provides professional carpet, furniture, and air duct cleaning. Our truck-mounted hot water extraction machine provides the cleanest and safest way to clean and deodorize your carpet. For a healthier air quality, we also provide air duct cleaning service. Our state-of-the-art RotoBrush cleaning machine helps remove mold and bacteria from your air duct cleaning system for a better indoor air quality. Stop by 1214 North Grady or call 482-3400 for a free estimate.
Amsco Steel Products at 1101 South Main in Altus has been providing all your sheet metal supplies for many years. You can count on Amsco for rebar, C-purlin, and sheet metal in all your popular colors. But you can also count on Amsco for all your welding supplies too, including oxygen and acetylene. Yep, when you need sheet metal or welding supplies, just head to Amsco Steel in Altus.
Back at Western Oklahoma State College, 27-21 at the intermission. It is a 6-point lead for Leedey over the Navajo Indians in this elimination ball game on this Friday afternoon. At the end of one, it was 18-14, and that first quarter was up-tempo to say the least. Then in the second period, it's a 9-7 period. And how about this? Ty Goss scored all 9 points in the quarter for Leedey, and again, they lead it by 6, 27-21. Check your scoring. Ty Goss 15 at the half to lead the Bison of Leedey. He's got 15 of his club's 27. Aiden Page 8 at the intermission, and then 2 apiece. Parker Ward and Jack Harrell. Just 1 of 3 from the free throw line in that first half was Leedey, but again, they're on top by 6. 27-21. A couple of fouls for Nathan Hill, 2 for Jack Harrell. They are the only players for Lance Carpenter with more than 1 foul. And again, Leedey on top, 27-21. On the other side of the ledger, yes, you did. On the other side of the ledger, Holden Mandrell with 8 for Kyle Miller. He's got 8. Aaron Josephy with 5. Colton Hurst has 5. And 3 for Lincoln Muller. How about this, though? Just 2 of 7 from the free throw line in the first half is Navajo. And again, Kyle Miller's team down by 6, 27-21. Foul situation for the Indians. Hurst and Mitch Smith with 2 fouls apiece, the only players with multiple fouls. Congratulations to Dallas Cox's mother. She won some tickets here at halftime from our good friend Raven Cade. At the half, 27-21. Navajo trailing the Lady Bison. The Lady Bison have already advanced to the 5th place game tomorrow as they dispatched of Snyder in our first game of the day, 65-37. Don't forget a girls' elimination game coming up next. It'll be Navajo taking on Hobart. At the half, Navajo and Leedey in a good one. It's Elimination Friday afternoon, and it's the Bison on top of the Indians, 27-21. Classic hits, 97.7.
Bates Brothers Trucking was established in 1988, and it's a trucking company that provides freight and cattle hauling for Southwest Oklahoma area's agriculture and business. The Bates family is active in the community and loves to support the Navajo High School athletics. Watch for the Bates big red truck on the road and give them a wave.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Navajo Indians. Play hard, play safe, play fair, and play with pride. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Navajo Indians lots of luck in today's game. And when you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Friends, you should come check out the fantastic selection of Browning safes at Hobart Farm & Garden. We have a better selection and at a better price than the other guys. And Hobart Farm & Garden is rapidly becoming one of the bigger Browning firearms dealers in all of Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas. You want a Browning safe or firearm? Well, you need to come to Hobart Farm & Garden, where we also sell high-pro quality feeds, bulk and sack. We sell paint and plumbing supplies, all kinds of hardware, fencing supplies, trailers. There's cattle equipment, electrical supplies, tools. Listen, if we ain't got it, you don't need it. If you do, however, we will order it because we want your business and we'll work hard for it. Come to Hobart and Hobart Farm & Garden, South Hobart on Highway 9, and ask about the all-new products we'll have soon from the SHOT Show. The Wall family appreciate your business. Come see them. Hobart Farm & Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9. Your farmer's insurance agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack has over 25 years' experience. Jack believes in keeping you informed of ways to protect what's important: auto, home, life, whatever your insurance need. He'll find the policy you need, and you can enjoy personal service. He'll not only be your agent, but your friend. Always involved in the community, proud to be a Bearcat booster. Trust a proven company, Farmers Insurance, and a proven agent. Jack Hogg at 901 South Main in Hobart, 580-726-3077. Whether you're looking for your first home, your next home, or you just want to refinance your current home, you need to see Jim or Tommy, the experienced lenders at Interbank. Don't wait for interest rates to go up. Now's the time to act. Interbank wants your business. If it's a doable deal, we'll do it. Whatever your specific banking need, we consider it a privilege to be your bank. We're Interbank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
27-21 at the half, and Lance Carpenter coming by and telling Chad and I, said, well, maybe the goal's bigger on this end because we're not shooting very good. You know, I always thought that on the golf course, I could make a lot lower score if they would make that hole better on the putting surface. By the way, speaking of which, it was exciting. Tiger Woods now back on the tour as he started his 2019 campaign at the Farmers Open. Shot 2 under yesterday, so I'll go home and watch the replay tonight like I did last night, falling asleep and not understanding when I wake up how come they're doing something from Europe when I fell asleep watching Tiger. 27-21. The SEC Big 12 Challenge tomorrow. Oklahoma and Oklahoma State obviously taking part in that. Oklahoma State will play against South Carolina. Oklahoma does battle with Vanderbilt. And will the fans be able to listen to those on KTJS? All right. Both ball games? No, that's true. All right. Okay. All right. So we'll work that around the Hobart broadcast. But again, Oklahoma and Oklahoma State both in action tomorrow. Part of the SEC Big 12 Challenge. And if you're tall and can play a little bit of basketball, you might want to contact the folks there in Stillwater. They had tryouts last week and added 6 walk-ons. That is a depleted crew that Mike Boynton has up there in Stillwater. Meantime, the Oklahoma Sooners, they were ranked for a while, looked like they were ready to go, and they just can't beat anybody that's ranked in the top 20. They've got a hard time with ranked teams, and they'll get their hands full throughout the rest of the Big 12 season. As I mentioned, take on Vanderbilt yesterday. Vanderbilt giving Tennessee all they could handle Tuesday night before Tennessee winning in overtime. First ball game that Tennessee played as the #1 team in the nation. One more timeout. We'll come back and get ready for the second half of play. Leedey in front of Navajo, 27-21. Classic Hits, 97.7.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Guys, that special time of the year to get that special gift is almost here. Valentine's Day will be here soon, and Allison at Ace in the Hole has a special gift that you need to get. If you're just not sure, get a gift certificate. Allison also has a winter clearance sale with new merchandise arriving every day for spring. There's brands like Consuelo, Silver, and Rock Revival jeans. Lots of beautiful jewelry. But for sure, remember Valentine's Day, it's coming soon, so see Allison at Ace in the Hole in downtown Hobart.
The foundation of success for any business is a strong sense of community. At Bank First, our roots run deep in Oklahoma. In fact, we're in more than 50 communities statewide. We're proud to be your next-door neighbors and your friends. Whether you have basic checking, cash management, or investment needs, Bank First can provide quality financial products for your business to prosper. Let us be your business partner. You'll find our people make a world of difference. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC.
All right, Leedey with the ball to begin the third quarter of play. They'll work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. And getting the start here in the second half of play, it'll be Parker Ward along with Ty Goss. Also out on the floor for Lance Carpenter, Aiden Page, Jack Harrell, and Nathan Hill coming back in now for Leedey. They're on top, 27-21. Screen out high. Goss try to roll off of it. Didn't have anything there. Then they'll throw it back to Goss, and Goss will stumble, bumble, somehow pick it up in traffic, and it's taken away by Colton Hurst. You know, that one just doomed for the beginning. Lincoln Muller now going to bring it across the timeline. He's out there with Dallas Cox, Holden Mandrell, and Aaron Josephy, the final member on the floor for Navajo in their home white uniforms with the red numerals and the red trim. Good ball movement here. Shot comes up short, though, for Mandrell, and Dallas Cox battling for the rebound, and he goes with a little hook shot and scores. Dallas Cox. First 2 of the ball game for Cox, and he looked like Magic Johnson with a baby hook. 27-23, 7:10 left here in the third. Goss up top, comes near side, catch by Harold. Jack, little bounce pass, tip free momentarily by Cox, picked up by Goss. Goss underneath the basket, Ty kicks right side. Attacking the window, Aiden Page. Now they'll go back to Goss, free throw line, 15-footer. He hurried that shot, thought Hurst was going to come at him, and Joseph, he will grab the rebound now for the Indians. Cox coming across the timeline to Josephine. Josephine, skip pass over the top to Dallas. Back to Aaron. Triple teamed inside. Puts up the shot. Came up short, and the rebound taken away by Nathan Hill. Good defense that time by Leedey. Boy, Hill trying to throw it through the body of Parker Ward. My goodness. Ward making the catch. It was catch or be killed pretty much. 3-ball dialed up. Goss right side. Halfway down. Wouldn't stay. Rebound taken away by Holden Mandrell. He'll get shoved. No call. Nathan Hill just put a couple of hands in the middle of his chest and said, "Get out of my way!" 6:15 left here in the third period of play. Cox had the three right side. Dallas, and now a 3-second violation or a grab. Now, anyway, a little pushing going on, some wolfing, and it's still going on. And foul going to be called on Nathan Hill. Yeah, there's some yapping going on. The foul on Nathan going to be his third. He'll sit and be replaced by Jet Brown. 6:09 left here in the third period of play. Inbounds pass. Joseph, he had it, lost it, tries to get it back. He will battle for the loose basketball. He and Parker Ward, and they said it was Ward who touched it last. Parker was out of bounds when he got the basketball on his hand. So getting it back will be the Indians, down by 4, 27-23, 6:07 left here in the third. Cox getting the inbounds pass. Dallas comes back now to Mandrell. Holden back to Dallas. And now Lincoln Muller will get into the act. Ball right through the hands of Colton Hurst, and the ball taken away by Page. Aiden quickly across the timeline, knifes his way through a couple of defenders, now kicks it back out over the top. 3-ball on the way for Harrell, and Jack will knock it down. Jack Harrell. Jack now with 5 of the ball game, and that makes it 30-23. 5:35 left here in the third period of play. Cox, middle of the floor. He'll go to Mandrell, and Holden attacking the glass and scoring 2 more. Mandrell now with 10 of the ball game, and it's 30-25. Leedey going to throw it away on the other end. A lot of contact. The officials looking at one another. No call. Ball goes out of bounds. And the officials saying they were getting it pretty good down on the other end, getting it down on the end here as well. Ball was knocked out of bounds, they said, eventually by Navajo. And so it will be Parker Ward with the ball. He'll come near side to Goss. Ty, little dribble hesitation, draws the double team, back on top to Ward. Parker puts it on the floor to Goss. Goss underneath the basket. Well, I tell you what, really working hard inside Jet Brown, and he'll get it to go. You better bring your hard hat and your lunch pail if you're going to go inside right now, because you better be a man. They're really getting after it. Little blue-collar basketball right now. Cox going to attack. He'll go to Mandrell. Puts up the shot, got it to go, and he got fouled. Boy, falling down hard was Ty Goss on the play, and he is slow to get up. Foul on Goss will be his first of the ball game. Number 2 of the second half called on Leedey. And the bucket is good by Holden Mandrell. He's got a dozen in the contest and gets a chance at a 3-point play. And trying to walk it off right now will be Ty Goss. So a 3-point opportunity for Mandrell, and it rolls in for Holden. 5 of the quarter, 13 now in the ball game for Mandrell. He did this yesterday, kept his club in it offensively for quite a while. And has 13 of the 28 here in this one. 32-28, the lead 4 for Leedey. They've got the basketball up top. Jack Harrell. Harrell goes back to Parker Ward. We're watching Ty Goss. It looks like he is trying to shake that off, and now gets the ball for the first time. And leave it left side. 3-ball on the way. Aiden Page doesn't go. Nobody put a body on Jet Brown, and he got the rebound and put it back up and in. Boy, Brown, as big as he is, and they don't get him. Mandrell back the other way. Holden attacks the window and scores. Holden Mandrell now with 15 in the ball game. 7 of those in this quarter. 34-30. 4-point contest. Leedey on top. Goss to the free throw line. Stumbled. Hurst got a piece of it, but it's taken back by Parker Ward. Now in the corner, Goss for three. Doesn't go, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot three. 22 White, the official tells us. That would be Colton Hurst picking up his third of the ball game. Number one of the second half on Navajo. So 3 free throws now due for Ty Goss. And Goss still trying to work out the kinks. I don't think he feels all together yet. He really went down hard a moment ago on a foul. Hits the first of 3. Made the free throw and then kind of looked around. 35-30. Second one on the way for Goss. Got that one to go down. He'll get one more. Mitch Smith in. Hurst setting down for the Indians. 3:54 left here in the third quarter of play. 36-30. Final free throw on the way for Goss, and he got all 3. Ty Goss. 18 now for Goss. Over the top, here comes Lincoln Muller. Muller, nobody picked him up. He came up short with a shot. Boy, Muller had a wide open shot and couldn't get it to go down. Now the ball batted around, and Muller will get it back. Good job by Lincoln not to give up on the play. He'll go to Holden. Shot from 10, didn't go. Rebound, Josephy. He'll go off the glass. That was halfway down, wouldn't stay. And Jack Harrell going to take it away for Leedey and then get fouled for his efforts. Josephy will pick it up. That'll be the first of the ball game on Aaron. And team foul number 2 called on Navajo in the second half of play. Stops things at 3:34 here in the third frame. And again, it has really ratcheted up a bit on both ends of the floor. Back the other way, here comes Leedey. Baseball pass near side. One bobbled momentarily. Good catch there and control by Aiden Page. Page to Goss. Lost it in the corner, but there to pick it up, Jack Harrell. Harrell had the ball knocked out of his hands. 37-30, 3:14 left here in the third. Caitlin Thompson, by the way, looking in, watching the broadcast. Good to have her alongside. Jet Brown couldn't get it to go from point-blank range, and the rebound swept away by Navajo, and here comes Mitch Smith. Smith, wraparound pass to Cox, in the corner to Muller, and now up top to Holden. Mandrell back to Lincoln. Had the 3, didn't take it, goes inside to Josephy. Brown with a swipe from behind, and a foul going to be called on Jet Brown. That'll be the second on Jet. Team foul number 3 called on Leedey, and we'll send to the free throw line Aaron Josephy to shoot a couple of free throws. Josephy just 1 of 4 from the charity stripe, as he'll get 2 right now. 37-30, first one for Josephy, good. Aaron, 1 more. 6 in the ball game for Josephy. And again, Goss having a conversation with the official. He still doesn't feel well after that spill he took a moment ago. Second free throw, Josephy up and in. He's trying to play his way through it. You can see him on the way, he's just kind of laboring as he comes across the timeline. Parker Ward will go to Goss in front of us. Around Smith, Goss goes inside Brown, and Jet fouled on the floor. Yeah, I believe they're going to call that on Holden Mandrell. Let's see, and it is on Holden. So Mandrell picking up the personal. That'll be his second. And team foul number 3 called on Navajo. So the Bison will inbound underneath their own window. Parker Ward to do the honors for Lance Carpenter's team. He'll come over the top and leave it for Harold. Jack, get it back to Ty. Goss, little wraparound pass. Caught by Parker Ward. Ward through traffic, trying to get it to Brown, lost it. It is taken away by Mandrell. Holden on the run. Ball tipped away from him. Brown got it to Goss, and there's numbers for Leedey. Right side Harold. Jack stopping, popping, and getting it to go. Jack Harrell. So Harrell now with 5 in the quarter, 7 on the ball game. Dallas back the other way. Cox for 3, and it goes. Dallas Cox. 5 in the period for Dallas, and his club it trails 39-34. 2 minutes left, third quarter of play. Parker Ward, he'll go to Harrell for 3. His shot comes up short, and Josephy makes it a one and done for Leedey. Back the other way, here comes Holden Mandrell. His club down by 4, minute 45 left, third period of play. Mitch Smith to Josephy up top. Aaron back to Mitch. Asking for it inside Mandrell. He'll get it, put it around Brown and score, and get fouled. Foul on Jet Brown. He can't believe it. It'll be his third. Team foul number 4 called on Leedey. As Mandrell will go back to the charity stripe. He made a three-point play a moment ago. Got a chance at another one right here. And Jet talking about it as he comes to the bench, telling his coach all about it. Free throw up and in. Holden Mandrell. Mandrell filling it up big time here this afternoon. Holden now 10 in the quarter and 18 for the ball game. 39-38, down to a 1-point lead. Leedey with the ball and that 1-point lead. Open for three, right side, but not taking the shot. You got to wonder why that doesn't happen. Aiden Page was wide open. Good patience, though. Page this time going to fire it up from the right side three ball, and that's why he was waiting for a clear shot. 11 in the ball game now for Page, and it's 42-38. 1:05 left here in the third period of play. Smith into the front court to Josephine. Aaron wanted to go inside of Andrell. Holden got the ball, fell down, and it comes out and a run out now for Harrell. Jack with the left hand, and he'll lay it up and in. Jack Harrell. You know, good effort that time by Mandrell, but he couldn't find the ball. Harrell took it away from him and went the distance. 44-38, three ball right side. Doesn't go for Muller. Rebound put back. Josephine is up and in. Aaron Josephine. 44-40, 30 seconds left, third quarter of play. Lance Carpenter asking for a little help there on the defensive end. Ball kicked out of bounds. 26.6 left here, third quarter of play. Lance working the official right in front of us and in front of your camera. Off the bounce, Goss. Ty with the right hand. Shot comes up short. Ball in no man's land. Smith going to track it down. Mitch out in front. He'll go to Cox. Dallas dribble, drive, puts up the shot. Had it partially blocked. Going up and getting a piece of it was Jack Harrell. He said, "Get that stuff out of here." Back the other way. Goss, Glass, got it. Oh my! Ty Goss. 5 in the quarter, 20 in the ball game. 46-40, long three as time expires in the third. Off the mark for Lincoln Muller. We've played three. Got a good one going on. Fourth quarter coming up. 46 on the board for Leedey. 40 for Navajo. Classic Hits 97.7.
At Danny's Service Center in Blair on Highway 283, we offer a full line of automotive and diesel services. And we're proud to offer out-of-town towing for all of our customers. At Danny's Service Center in Blair, we are also very proud to be supporters of Navajo Indian sports. We wish you luck in today's game and encourage your success in everything you do. All the crew at Danny's Service Center on Highway 283 in Blair are happy to be a part of today's broadcast. Frazier Banks is super excited to help bring you the broadcast of today's game and proud supporters of Navajo sports. We take great pride in supporting the youth in our area, and we encourage them to play hard, study hard, and work to be the very best they can be. Good luck in today's game and with every challenge you face in life. And remember, all of us here at Frazier Bank are cheering you on. Frazier Bank, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Certainly a fast and furious third period of play. Both teams with 19 points in the quarter. And it's a 6-point lead as we go to the fourth. 46-40, Leedey on top. As we get ready for Navajo and Leedey. Final 8 minutes. It'll be Navajo ball left end of your listening device. Home white uniforms with the red numerals and the red trim. Dallas Cox, Mitch Smith, Aaron Josephine, along with Colton Hurst and Holden Mandrell out on the floor, and a near steal across the way. Good quick hands that time by Aiden Page. He's out there with Jack Harrell, Ty Goss. Also getting the start in the fourth, Parker Ward. And the final member of that 5 out there will be Edmund Carpenter. Smith going to go inside around Carpenter, and they got Edmund for the foul. That'll be the second on Edmund. And team foul number 5 called on Leedey. And we get a couple of free throws now for Mitch Smith. A little funny bone action going on there for Aiden Page. He banged it on the floor trying to shake that one off. So Smith to shoot 2. First one on the way for Mitch goes in. He'll get one more, Mitch Smith. That's the first point of the ball game for Smith. Navajo now 7 of 12 from the foul line, but they've been flawless in the second half, 5 for 5. And now 6 for 6. So it makes it 46-42, 4-point lead now for Leedey. 7:40 in the clock running in the fourth period of play. The winner advancing, playing tomorrow for 5th place. The loser done for the tournament. Open 3 right side, but not taking the shot. Aiden Page will reverse up top to Parker Ward. Smith going to come out and force the action. Ward will hand it off now to Harold. Jack trying to clear space. Wraparound pass, so go back up top to Parker. Parker near the timeline. And Leedey really extending the floor, as is the defense for Navajo. Goss fakes the 3, crosses over in the corner, gives up the dribble. Harold up top. Carpenter looking for the ball inside. They'll get it to him. He'll shoot it over Mantrell and get it to go. Edmund Carpenter. So Edmund Carpenter with his first 2, and it's 48-42. Minute gone by in the fourth. Quickly Hurst the other way. Lobs it over the top, too tall. Pass intended for Holden Mandrell, and no way Mandrell's going to be able to climb the ladder and go get that one. So the turnover will get it back to Leedey now, as they lead it by 6, 48-42. Ty Goss now okay. Remember, he took a spill in that third quarter, trying to block a shot and fell over somebody and landed awkwardly. 3 ball, dialed up left side, and it will go down for Aiden Page. Aiden Page now with 14. Steal on the inbounds pass. High off the window. Shot won't go down for Parker Ward. Rebound, though, for Leedey. Getting a screen in high, putting up the shot. It goes down. Oh, they're going to say the shot does not count. Foul on the floor. Colton Hurst going to get called for the personal. Boy, big push there. Lucky to get by with that one. And not an intentional foul. That is what Lance Carpenter is asking for right now. Kyle Miller wants a timeout, and he'll get one. 6:27 left here in the ball game. 51-42. The lead is 9, and we're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
This is Ken Hurst from Billy Walker Carpets. We all want to live healthier and breathe easier. Billy Walker Carpets provides professional carpet, furniture, and air duct cleaning. Our truck-mounted hot water extraction machine provides the cleanest and safest way to clean and deodorize your carpet. For a healthier air quality, we also provide air duct cleaning service. Our state-of-the-art RotoBrush cleaning machine helps remove mold and bacteria from your air duct cleaning system for a better indoor air quality. Stop by 1214 North Grady or call 482-3400 for a free estimate.
Amsco Steel Products at 1101 South Main in Altus has been providing all your sheet metal supplies for many years. You can count on Amsco for rebar, C-purlin, and sheet metal in all your popular colors. But you can also count on Amsco for all your welding supplies too, including oxygen and acetylene. Yep, when you need sheet metal or welding supplies, just head to Amsco Steel in Altus.
All right, here's your game reset now. 6:27 left of the ball game. 51 on the board for Leedey, 42 for Navajo. 4 team fouls on the Indians, 5 on the Bison. All 5 timeouts still available to Lance Carpenter. 3 for Kyle Miller. And the foul situation, 4 for the Indians and 5 for the Bison. Leedey the inbound, as we mentioned, leading by 9. And the ball underneath their own glass. That foul, by the way, was called on Colton Hurst, and it is his 4th of the ball game. Hurst will stay out there. A little bit surprised that he is. Timeout now going to be taken by Lance Carpenter. He heard he's got 5. He says, well, I'll go ahead and take one now. 6:16 left of the ball game. 51-42. We're back in 30. Classic Hits 97.7.
Bates Brothers Trucking was established in 1988, and it's a trucking company that provides freight and cattle hauling for southwest Oklahoma area's agriculture and business. The Bates family is active in the community and loves to support the Navajo High School athletics. Watch for the Bates big red truck on the road and give them a wave.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Navajo Indians. Play hard, play safe, play fair, and play with pride. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Navajo Indians lots of luck in today's game. And when you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
6:16 left of the ball game. 51-42. Inbounding just to our right. It'll be Parker Ward. Ward right in front of the Leedey bench. And if you're watching on one of our Facebook pages or on oksports.tv, it's right there in your lap. Into the ball game now. Nathan Hill for Leedey, setting a screen. Goss inside. Shot won't go. Ty got his own rebound. Going to force it up. Didn't get that one to go. Still in there battling. Ball fake. Got it. And got fouled. Ty Goss working hard inside. and finally got it to go. Foul going to be called on Colton Hurst, and Hurst will be done for the afternoon. 22 now in the ball game for Goss. They had a chance at a three-point play. So Colton Hurst will foul out with 5 points. That'll be team foul number 5 called on Navajo. Aaron Josephy back into the ball game now for the Indians. Ty Goss just simply made up his mind. I'm gonna get a bucket here. I don't care what. So Goss, chance at a three-point play. Ty's free throw is good. So Ty Goss now 23 in the ball game, and his club leads it by double digits, 54-42. 5:55 and running in the fourth quarter of play. Mitch Smith, Aaron Josephy into the front court. Ball got tipped free by Nathan Hill. Boy, Hill, long arms there, and he just simply swatted at that one. Back the other way comes Leedey. Inside Hill. Gets bumped by Josephy. Loses the ball. Gets it back. In trouble. Got to watch a 3-second count. And he stepped out of bounds apparently. It's a turnover. Ty Goss, kind of like me, wondering what the call is. It will be Navajo ball. 5:35 remaining. Dallas Cox into the front court. The ball going to be taken away. Good hands that time by Goss. Ty gives it to his teammate, and a tough shot put up and in by Aiden Page. Page now with 5 in the quarter and 16 on the ball game, and the lead now has grown to 14, 56-42. Josephy attacking the glass, gets fouled, goes to the line to shoot 2. A blocking foul called here. I believe that's on Jack Harrell, and it will be on Harrell. His third. Team foul number 6 called on Leedey. Josephy back to the free throw line. Aaron shooting 2, makes the first. Aaron Josephy now in double figures. He's got 10. Aaron has made his last 3 free throws, and now 4 as that one is up and in. 11 on the ball game for Josephy. He cuts it to a 12-point deficit, 56-44. 5:10 left of the ball game, and you wonder when Leedey starts playing a game of chase. Mitch Smith going to pop that one out of bounds. Good hands by Mitch. It will still be Leedey basketball. Inbounding to our right, Jack Harrell. Harrell over the top to Goss. Ty between the two circles now. He'll come to Parker Ward. 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Lob inside. And Nathan Hill, instead of putting up the shot, tried to make a pass to the baseline. It got taken away, and now comes Holden Mandrell. Mandrell been quiet here in this fourth period of play, trying to get untracked offensively. Josephy going to go to the glass and score. Aaron Josephy has not been quiet in the period. 4 for Josephy, 13 on the ball game for Aaron. 56-46, 10-point ball game. 4:30 and running in the fourth quarter of play, so still a ton of time if you are a Navajo fan. 3 ball comes up well short for Parker Ward. Long rebound, and there to get it is Ward. He'll dribble, drive, throw up the shot around the rim. Couldn't get it to go. Inside position. And the rebound, Parker Ward. And they're going to get a jump ball on this. Fans thought that Josephy got a push from behind. They just called it a jump ball. I think that's the correct call. If you are taller and can jump higher than the guy in front of you, you can tie it up. There is no call as over the back. It's just simply a push if you get the call, and they didn't. Boy, look at Leedey. The passes they make in space is unbelievable. I mean, there's no more room than what you would find in a phone booth for those of old enough to remember it. Goss for 3, doesn't get it to go. Rebound cleared off by Muller, and here comes Dallas Cox. Cox, dribble, drive, goes inside, gets cut off, wraparound pass Josephy. Aaron puts it up, doesn't get it to go. Blocking foul will be called. Nathan Hill will send Aaron Josephy to the free throw line. Foul on Nathan will be his 4th. And team foul number 7 called on Leedey in the second half. So a couple of free throws here for Aaron Josephy. 3:54 left of the ball game. Jet Brown will come in at the first of 2. And the first one is up and in for Josephy. Aaron deadly in the second half for the free throw line. He's 5 for 5 after going just 1 of 4 in quarter number 1. Second one for Josephy rolls in. So Aaron will make it 56-48. 8-point lead for Leedey. They have the ball in the right end if you're listening and or viewing device. Goss around Smith. All kinds of bumping going on. No call. Now a steal and a run out for Aaron. Josephy dribble, drive, slides to a stop, fell down, ball came free, And back the other way comes Leedey. They've got numbers. Goss going to hesitate, go off the window, comes up short. Brown with a putback, Jet Brown. And Aaron Josephy in pain. 6 now for Brown. 58-48, 10-point lead. Lance Carpenter looking for defense. Dallas Cox looking for 3. Rattled around the rim and it goes in. Dallas Cox, 8 in the ball game. And it's 58-51, 3:13 remaining. Timeout taken by Navajo. They trail by 7 on Classic Hits, 97.7.
At Danny's Service Center in Blair on Highway 283, we offer a full line of automotive and diesel services. And we're proud to offer out-of-town towing for all of our customers. At Danny's Service Center in Blair, we are also very proud to be supporters of Navajo Indian sports. We wish you luck in today's game and encourage your success in everything you do. All the crew at Danny's Service Center on Highway 283 in Blair are happy to be a part of today's broadcast.
This is Ken Hurst from Billy Walker Carpets. We all want to live healthier and breathe easier. Billy Walker Carpets provides professional carpet, furniture, and air duct cleaning. Our truck-mounted hot water extraction machine provides the cleanest and safest way to clean and deodorize your carpet. For a healthier air quality, we also provide air duct cleaning service. Our state-of-the-art Roto-Brush cleaning machine helps remove mold and bacteria from your air duct cleaning system for a better indoor air quality. Stop by 1214 North Grady or call 482-3400 for a free estimate.
All right, let's give you a game reset now. 3:13 remaining, 58-51. Leedey on top by 7. 1 timeout left on the board for the Indians, 4 for the Bison. Leedey still has a foul to give before sending the Bison to the free throw line. Navajo in the 1-1. And now they are having a discussion about the timeout situation. The board had 2. And they checked on it, and there's actually 1. So the arrow, by the way, pointing the way of Navajo. Leedey to inbound. In the middle of the floor, caught by Jet Brown. Brown going to go to Goss. Tied, dribble, drive, and had the ball poked free. It's near the timeline. Going to be corralled there by Parker Ward. Ward going to go inside to Brown. He'll get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Jet Brown. Check the foul here. And it will go against Navajo's Lincoln Muller. So Muller will pick up the personal. That'll be his 2nd. And team number, as we mentioned, 6 on the Indians. Brown, the first of 2, goes. Jet will get 1 more. Jet Brown off the bench has scored 7 in the ballgame for Leedey, and now 8 as that one goes in. 60-51, 3 minutes remaining. 9-point lead for Leedey. Mandrell, who's been quiet in the second half of play, looking for the ball inside. He'll draw the double team, shoot it over Brown. Shot doesn't go. Ty Goss will corral the rebound for the Bison. Aaron Josephy all over him. Goss coming across the timeline, splits a couple of defenders, kicks it on the left side. Dribble, drive, penetration now for Aiden Page. Back to Goss. 2:35 left of the ball game. Mitch Smith and Goss getting after one another. Now there's the hold on Mitch. Foul on Smith, going to be his 3rd. Team foul number 7. Ty Goss will go to the line to shoot 1-1. 2:32 remaining. So at the free throw line, Goss to shoot free throws. Ty, perfect from the line on the afternoon. He's made all 5. Goss misses that one. See, I jinxed him. Way to go, Barnes. 60-51. 2:25 left of the ball game. Mandrell inside, spinning, shot doesn't go. Rebound corralled by Harold. Jack flying across the timeline, but Leedey now going to take the air out of the ball a little bit with only 2:15 remaining and up by 9. Clock certainly is their friend, and it's pointed out by Lance Carpenter right now. Goss at the left hash mark. Matched up with Dallas Cox, going to lose it out of bounds, and it's going to go off of Goss, and it'll be Navajo basketball. Timeout going to be taken by Lance Carpenter. 2:03 remaining, 60-51. It is a 9-point lead for Leedey over Navajo. And you and I will come back on Classic Hits, 97 points.
Frazier Banks is super excited to help bring you the broadcast of today's game and proud supporters of Navajo sports. We take great pride in supporting the youth in our area, and we encourage them to play hard, study hard, and work to be the very best they can be. Good luck in today's game and with every challenge you face in life. And remember, all of us here at Frazier Bank are cheering you on. Frazier Bank, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
This is Ken. This is Ken Hurst from Billy Walker Carpets. We all want to live healthier and breathe easier. Billy Walker Carpets provides professional carpet, furniture, and air duct cleaning. Our truck-mounted hot water extraction machine provides the cleanest and safest way to clean and deodorize your carpet. For a healthier air quality, we also provide air duct cleaning service. Our state-of-the-art RotoBrush cleaning machine helps remove mold and bacteria from your air duct cleaning system for a better indoor air quality. Stop by 1214 North Grady or call 482-3400 for a free estimate.
6:51 or 60 to 51, 1:55 left of the ball game. Mitch Smith up top to Cox. Dallas, well, I tell you what, Holden Mandrell begging for the ball inside, but they can't get it to him. Smith now back to Cox. Dallas sets, fires three, no, and a flat-footed rebound by Ty Goss. Goss stumbling his way through traffic, gets it across the timeline. One timeout remaining for Navajo, 3 for Leedey. Goss weaves his way through traffic. Just simply running clock right now. Down a minute 20 left of the ball game. Goss coming near side. Pass caught by Aiden Page. Page over the top. Back to Goss. Now inside Jack Harrell. They'll grab Harrell and no call. Well, Lincoln Muller just absolutely grabbed him, and now Aaron Josephine will grab Ty Goss. Foul called there on Mandrell. That'll be his second. And team foul number 8 called. Team foul number 8 called on Leedey, and Kyle Miller and Lance Carpenter agreeing that there should have been a call much earlier in that sequence. Goss hits the free throw. He'll get one more. Ty in the fourth has 4 points, 24 for the ball game. His club leads it by 10, 61-51, 70 seconds remaining. Second one good. Goss got them both. Navajo Lady Indians will play next against the Hobart Lady Bearcats in another girls elimination contest. The winner returning tomorrow to take on Leedey for the fifth place title. Minute left in this one. Open for three, Smith. And boy, Navajo playing catch, and they're down by 11. A lot of clock running off this sequence. Smith puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Goss with a rebound. Ty coming across the timeline. Dallas Cox trying to get the basketball, trying to foul. Mitch Smith will come up with a steal on the weak side, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Goss. 39.9 left. 62-51. So if you're Leedey, you don't foul and let clock run. Muller coming across the timeline. Lincoln goes to Smith in the corner. Dallas sets, fires three, got it. Dallas Cox. Quick timeout taken by Kyle Miller. It'll be the final one of the ball game for the Indians. 62-54, 31.5 remaining on Classic Hits, 97.7.
Amsco Steel Products at 1101 South Main in Altus has been providing all your sheet metal supplies for many years. You can count on Amsco for rebar, C-purlin, and sheet metal in all your popular colors. But you can also count on Amsco for all your welding supplies too, including oxygen and acetylene. Yep, when you need sheet metal or welding supplies, just head to Amsco Steel in Altus.
Bates Brothers Trucking was established in 1988, and it's a trucking company that provides freight and cattle hauling for Southwest Oklahoma area's agriculture and business. The Bates family is active in the community and loves to support the Navajo High School athletics. Watch for the Bates big red truck on the road and give them a wave.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Navajo Indians. Play hard, play safe, play fair, and play with pride. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Navajo Indians lots of luck in today's game. And when you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
30 seconds left of the ball game. We'll get a foul. Aaron Josephine will run into Jack Harrell on Aaron. That'll be his second of the ball game. And team foul number 9 called on Navajo, so it's a 1-and-1 now for Harrell. Jack on the afternoon, 9 points, is yet to shoot a free throw. Free throw on the way for Harrell, up and in. Jack will get one more. Harrell with 10 in the ball game. Second one on the way for Jack, and this one does not go in. Rebound taken away by Holden Mandrell. Mandrell into the front court to Josephine. Baseball pass Smith. Left side for three. Mitch off the front of the iron. Doesn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, and it's taken away by Ty Goss. And Goss going to get fouled. And go back to the free throw line to shoot two. That'll be team foul number 10. It's Aaron Josephine picking up his third. And as we mentioned, 10th team foul now on Navajo. So Ty Goss to shoot two rather. 63-54. 3-possession ball game right now. Goss makes one of two, and it almost becomes impossible for the Indians. Ty hits the first. Ty Goss. 7 in the period and 27 for the ball game. Second one on the way is good. So Goss made them both, and that should do it. 65-54, 11-point ball game down to the final 10 seconds. Mitch Smith over the top to Dallas. Cox back to Mitch. Token defense now by Leedey. Smith going to go inside, put up the shot, and get it to roll in. Mitch Smith with 2 as time expires, and this one is in the books. 65-56, your final score. Leedey advances, Navajo eliminated as the Bison beat the Indians 65-56, and we're back to wrap it up after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
At Danny's Service Center in Blair on Highway 283, we offer a full line of automotive and diesel services, and we're proud to offer out-of-town towing for all of our customers. At Danny's Service Center in Blair, we are also very proud to be supporters of Navajo Indian sports. We wish you luck in today's game and encourage your success in everything you do. All the crew at Danny's Service Center on Highway 283 in Blair are happy to be a part of today's broadcast. Frazier Banks is super excited to help bring you the broadcast of today's game and proud supporters of Navajo sports. We take great pride in supporting the youth in our area, and we encourage them to play hard, study hard, and work to be the very best they can be. Good luck in today's game and with every challenge you face in life. And remember, all of us here at Frazier Bank are cheering you on. Frazier Bank, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
This is Ken Hurst from Billy Walker Carpets. We all want to live healthier and breathe easier. Billy Walker Carpets provides professional carpet, furniture, and air duct cleaning. Our truck-mounted hot water extraction machine provides the cleanest and safest way to clean and deodorize your carpet. For a healthier air quality, we also provide air duct cleaning service. Our state-of-the-art Roto-Brush cleaning machine helps remove mold and bacteria from your air duct cleaning system for a better indoor air quality. Stop by 1214 North Grady or call 482-3400 for a free estimate.
65-56, your final score, as advancing to the fifth place ball game tomorrow will be the Bison of Leedey. They'll await the winner of the contest between Snyder and Hollis coming up a little bit later on. As 65-56, your final score. The Bison win it today over the Indians of Navajo. 27 in the victory for Ty Goss, no doubt about it. He is our WOSC player of the game. 27 for Goss, 16 for Aiden Page, also in double figures. Jack Harrell with 10. Jet Brown had 8, and Edmund Carpenter with 2 for the Bison. On the other side of the ledger, Aaron Josephine and Holden Mandrell, Dallas Cox, 3 players in double figures, but not enough. Mandrell leading the way with 18 points, but scoreless in the fourth period of play. Josephine with 15, 11 for Cox, and then 5 for Colton Hurst before he fouled out. 4 for Mitch Smith, who had 2 at time expired, and then 3 of the ball game for Lincoln Muller. And again, 65-56, your final score. Give the victory to the Bison of Leedey. So we've got 2 in the books. Still got 6 more to go. My math works really well. We get ready for the Hobart Lady Bearcats and the Navajo Lady Indians. They will play in an elimination ball game with the winner to advance and play tomorrow against the Lady Bison of Leedey. We'll step aside, come back, and get ready. We've got Navajo coming up as they take on Hobart in a girls' game. We're back to Western Oklahoma State College after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Amsco Steel Products at 1101 South Main in Altus has been providing all your sheet metal supplies for many years. You can count on Amsco for rebar, C-purlin, and sheet metal in all your popular colors. But you can also count on Amsco for all your welding supplies too, including oxygen and acetylene. Yep, when you need sheet metal or welding supplies, just head to Amsco Steel in Altus.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are longtime Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat boosters, proud once again to help with the radio broadcasts. Folks, when you need your hair cut, fixed, colored, tell Barbara the color, the cut, the style you want, and friends, she will do